And we are live. Can you all hear me? Okay, Mr. George can hear me, so I assume everyone else can. Right. Hello, everyone. Welcome, Mr. George. Welcome, Martin. Welcome, Jacob. Welcome, James Lamont. Welcome to Gage. And Thomas the Tank Engine Fan 2002 if he's here. I'm not sure that he is at the moment. Hang on. Hang on, guys. Borf. More like Biff. Yeah, hello, John Cena. Welcome to the stream. Right, first things first. Thank you all again for coming to my, first things first, thank you all again for coming to my, pardon me, my 12-hour stream last week. Oh, I'm sure he will, Jacob. Hello, John Murray, welcome to the stream. So yeah, thank you to everyone who came to my 12-hour stream last week. And if you stayed on for hours and hours, once again, thank you. So tonight's stream is not really going to be anything special. We're just going to be playing Roblox, surfing the internet, chatting about very random stuff, and I'm going to be talking about my future projects, all that sort of thing. And what I'll hopefully be getting up to for the rest of the summer. Just the usual stuff tonight, guys. So yeah, this stream is nothing special. However, next week, I've decided I'm going to do a Harold the Helicopter stream. Yeah, a live stream themed to Harold the Helicopter. The best horror movie character. Hello, Scottish Dash. Welcome to the stream. Now, speaking of odds, me and him were actually talking earlier today. We were talking, and good evening to you too, Summer Rose. Me and him were actually talking earlier today. As a conversation brought up by the release of Nope, which he's really, really excited to see. And we were talking about if... And I was explaining to him how I think... Oh, you're going on holiday tomorrow, are you, Jacob? Nice. I was explaining to him how I feel that practical effects should always be used instead of CGI ones. But then he told me that he doesn't care as long as it looks convincing. He doesn't care what's used. Yeah, he doesn't care what's used as long as it looks convincing. Then he mentioned the Lone Ranger film and how that had a lot of practical effects in it, but that caused it to eat through its budget. So when Odd comes on, I'm gonna ask him what I wanted to ask him during our conversation earlier today before he had to go to work. And we're also going to watch some behind-the-scenes footage of the Lone Ranger film later on, guys. When Odd comes. Hope he'll come soon. Why'd you consider that bad news, Gage? In a bed and breakfast hotel. Nice, Mr. George. You're going up to see your grandparents, are you, tomorrow, John Murray? Nice. I'm hoping to see my grandparents at some point next month. I really want to go and see my grandparents at some point next month. Anyway, guys, I'm just going to send a quick message to Odd to let him know that the stream has started. And then we will get straight into some Roblox gameplay. According to him, he isn't doing anything special this evening, so Odd should hopefully be joining us very soon, and will be able to stay for quite a long time. Okay, I've told Odd that the stream started, so with no more ado, let's waste no more time and get right into Roblox. We're going to start off with Arsenal. Feel free to chat about whatever you want, guys. And as usual, I've got my cider with me. Thatcher's Gold Somerset cider. Right, let's do this.
Kill them all. Make them suffer.
You already said that. I'm not going on holiday tomorrow. I've already been on holiday. Jacob. Apart from day trips and visits to relatives, I've got no more plans for summer. I've got no more plans to go on any summer holidays. Nice, Gage. And hello, NLP fan. Welcome to the stream. Don't remember Lone Ranger being any bit impressive. Well, I've seen some behind-the-scenes footage, and the action looks well directed. But yeah, the action looks well directed. But the action looks well directed. But the but yeah, the story is kind of crap. As usual. Nice, John Murray. I think I'm gonna take bring my Spyro plush to all of Odd's live streams from now on. When he next does one. Yeah, you already said that, Mr. George. Welcome, James Lister. Ow. Well, I still love how they filmed a lot of it in camera, at least. John. So I'm hoping that Electro and Neon are also going to show up at some point. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully Electro and Neon are also going to show up. They should do. Electro certainly will, and hopefully Neon will as well. You have a friend to call, do you, Victor? I mean, John. No problem. See you in a few minutes, hopefully. But I found it visually interesting too, to be honest. The Gordon and Dreamcast then, you might use Temmie Gordon, nice. No. Right. Screw it, I'll go on the red team.
Make them suffer.
Pew 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 pew. Ow. Barney McGrew. Ow. Ah, frick. Ah, frick. Die. I'm alright, A. Smith. Welcome to the stream. How about you? I'm very glad to hear it, Summer Rose. Ah, die! Ah! Hang on, I'm gonna put the thing... Hang on, okay, I put my phone closer to me. So now I can read the chat better. Ow! Ouch, shite. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do remember watching the Nitrogen era, though I didn't enjoy it as much. Even as a kid, I didn't enjoy the Nitrogen era as much as the Hit era. Favorite subscriber of mine? Oh, I don't like answering these sorts of questions. A friend? You've invited a friend to show up. Who might this friend be? What do you mean, bad move? Yeah, welcome. Okay, welcome back either way, John. So yeah, as I was saying, John, I did find the, is a god among men, Victor Vincent. So as I was saying, John...
They are stupid to think they will
yes,
win.
of course. So as I was saying, John, I do... Yeah, I did find the train chase at the end of The Lone Ranger quite cool. I have seen it on YouTube, not the film itself, just the train chase. But if that's your opinion and Odd's opinion, I suppose so. After the James Ching Shield of Garcia might do an episode where George decides to kill Pingu's mum. I'm down for getting away with child abuse. Oh, God. You say so. Hugh, Barney McGrew, Cover the Duo, Grub, Trump and 5 grade. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm on fire. I don't like the nitrogen area. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the nitrogen area either, but like you, A. Smith, I find season 16 decent. Yeah, I know, Jacob. I'm not really a fan of Big Adventures either. So, John, who is this friend? Who is this friend of yours who's going to show up? Gotcha. Gotcha.
For sure, you got him.
Oi! Ah, for frick's sake! Ow! Oh, it's Monty! Oh, I get it, it's Monty. The Monty. Oh, I see. I see, John. So you've never really explained who this Monty of yours is. John. You've never really explained who this friend of yours is. Max and Monty. I'm on Discord. Okay, Scottish Dash. Hello, Bash. Welcome. If you say so, Bash. Marlboro Man of the I'm so sorry, the Pingu's dead. Love seeing Johnny Depp. Jack. You like the Lone Ranger, do you, A. Smith? Nice. Yeah, it's also Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean. Yes. And Willy Wonka. I honestly prefer the, I know I'm in the minority, but I prefer the 2005 Charlie and the Chocolate Factory over the 1971 one. Opinion on Roald Dahl characters? I like a lot of them. Except for the villains, of course. Roald Dahl always makes his antagonists extremely unlikable. So who is this Monty of yours? So John, who is this Monty of yours?
Finish them quickly.
Oh, the best. Alright, if you say so. Yeah, I'm glad you agree with me, Mr. George. Where do you know Monty from? Where do you know Monty from, John? Man has renounced in Wonderland. The huge song was being found. So where do you know Monty from, John? Okay, if you say so, John Murray. Yes, but why do you consider that a bad thing? Come on, die!
Good shot. You got his head.
So, yeah, so tell me about Monty, John. Where's he from? How did you get to know him? With all his schemes. Oh no. What kind of schemes? I know, MLP fan. I'm afraid I can't help it though. Good shot, yes. Help him with all his schemes. What kind of schemes? Wonder if Odd will show up. Die! Oi, come here! Trying to win Victor his 51st trophy. Interesting. What are all the trophies for?
Hey, you got him. Excellent.
Absolutely, MLP fan. No, it's blocked when he said it was blocked. So, Monty, are you subscribed to Odd Dragon, by any chance? Ow. Ah. So are you subscribed to Odd Dragon, Monty? Football, baseball, and hockey trophies. Oh, I see. Odd Dragon is one of my favourite YouTubers. John is subscribed to him. He should hopefully Odd should hopefully be coming on in a minute. Oh. Well, I think you should. Well, you definitely should.
Stupid to think they will
You
win.
definitely should. John, get Monty to subscribe to both of his channels. Get Monty to subscribe to both of his channels. Oh, and Monty, please subscribe to me as well. I'd love to see you at my live streams more often. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, definitely subscribe to both of Odd's channels, and mine as well. I'd like to see you at my live streams more often, and at the premieres of all of Odd's reactions and live streams and stuff like that. Pew! Yep. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, please subscribe to me, Monty. Oh, for God's sake. Can you load, please? There's a scene in the episode of the James scene where two victims, Victor, two other boys escape. Nice. To Pingu's parents, the next two victims. Oh, cool. MLP fan. Was a fan of Harold the Flopper Chopper. Oh, yes. Cool, Monty. I wish Mattel would stop. Same here, MLP fan. I don't think so, John Murray. But who knows? Maybe he's suddenly gonna have time for a stream tomorrow. Cool. So hang on. Let me go into YouTube Studio and check. Oh yeah, 1,010 subscribers. Thank you for subscribing, Monty. Thanks for subscribing, Monty. Nautical nonsense. Yeah, I acknowledge that, Jacob. Yeah, but yeah, but he has missed streaming. Yes. But just to clarify, John Murray, Odd would like to do more live streams, but he can't at the moment for reasons he won't tell us. Die! So they were streaming DVDs, nice. Remember the musical nonsense? Yes, I do. Of course I remember that, James. Yeah, thanks for subscribing, Monty. If nautical nonsense is something you wish, SpongeBob Pingu Pants, I don't know. Ow! Frick! Yes, it is, Monty, completely. I wish Odd would do live streams at the moment. He did one last Saturday, but he can't at the moment, though. If you say so, MLP fan. You care for SpongeBob now, but you didn't originally. Nice, John Murray. Okay, we're playing in the Matrix now. Same level. No, not the Matrix from the films. The James team. Cheated for us. Give us child. A gun, James. When is Odd gonna show up? I wonder. Usually he shows up at some point within the first 30 to 60 minutes. Same as Electro. Okay, we may switch to another game in a minute, guys. Ow. Nautical nonsense. Nautical nonsense be something you miss, SpongeBob and Pingu. A gun knife! Great idea, John. Brilliant idea. Yeah, I agree with you, John. Go with a gun knife, James. Seeing the bit of the trapdoor. I'd recommend giving my VHS review a watch, James.
Finish them quickly.
I'd recommend giving, if you want to see, If you want to see more of the trapdoor, I'd recommend giving my VHS review a watch. Fish. Fishy boy. Oh. Pew! Gotcha! Ah! Oh, I almost fell off! Take that! The DB shotgun. VHS review show. You've got a something special VHS review planned. Nice. I would like... You would like me to do a horror stream? Well, unfortunately, I'm not that much of a horror fan, Jacob, so that's not really going to happen. Yes, I did, Gage. Problem. Because I don't see a problem with that. Yeah, I'm not really a horror fan. I could do a science fiction stream, though. Can confirm that happened. I once saw a trapdoor. I made Monty open it. Nice!
Don't let him do that!
Don't you open that trapdoor! You're a fool if you dare! I won't be able to have blood in a stream because you'll get demonetized. Yeah, sensible decision, James. Yes. Have you got a special? Maybe, MLP fan. We'll see. What's something special? Nice. Yeah, I might do a something special VHS review. We'll see. The chat says there's only 4 people watching, but I can tell that there's more than 4 in the chat. I'm not buying that. There's definitely more than 4 people here. Die! Oi, where have you gone? Stay away from that trapdoor, 'cause there's something down there. And it's not nice. Going to be like a horror movie. Oh, no, not really. I said that Harold the Helicopter was the best horror movie character as a joke because John Cena said that in one of my streams. He said that during my 12-hour stream. Hello, Daniel. Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's been a very long time since you've been on one of my streams, Daniel. So, welcome. Pew, pew. Oh, I hate the DB shotgun. So damn inaccurate. Baseball launcher. Blood causing annotations. More importantly, yes, it is Odd. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Odd. You're a fool if you try. Yes, it is indeed Monty himself. He's very pleased to meet you. Yep, it is indeed Odd. Make sure you subscribe to both his channels, Monty. Both his main and second channels. No problem, Daniel. This is Arsenal, Daniel. It's a Battle Royale type game. Really, John Murray? He used to air on CBBC. I remember when Arthur aired on CBBC. So yes, please make sure you subscribe to both of his channels, Monty. Right, we'll go back to Roblox in a minute. We'll go back to Roblox later in the stream, guys. Pardon me, but I need the loo now. I just need to quickly go to the toilets. Give me a second, guys. Give me 30 seconds. I'll be right back. minute, I'm back. You can only be here to say hello? Oh, don't worry then. Oh dear, Odd, how come? Yeah, that's right, Mr. George. Really hope to see you back here. Yeah, I really hope to see you back here though, Odd. Right, guys, I was gonna show everyone the Lone Ranger behind the scenes footage now. However, as Odd is now gone, that's gonna have to wait. We'll go play a different Roblox game now. We'll do the Thomas the Tank Engine one. Oh, I forgot to like it. I wonder why Odds had to disappear so quickly, though. Maybe he's playing a, maybe he's playing a quick, maybe he's playing a break. Maybe he's playing one of his games, one of his games with his friends, and he's gonna come back, and he's gonna come back later. Oh yeah, MLP fan Thomas. Yeah, he's probably just playing a game with his friends and took a quick break to say hello. Oh well, though. Come on, load, please. The shame of it. Oh, the shame of it. Yeah, poor Lost series. 7 Thomas episode. Fergus Rock! Hopefully, Neon and Electro will also show up at some point. Thomas and the Royal Engine is the best. Yeah, I can definitely agree, A. Smith. Let's go to Tidner Sheds. Who to drive, who to drive. Yes, I do, Jacob. Oh, God. Screw it, we'll drive Gorton again. I like... Screw it. Oh, screw it. Excuse me? Yes. Yeah, I completely agree, John Murray. Every time I see Big Cook, Little Cook, I always first read it as something else. Very understandable, John. Yeah, completely understandable. It's a really weird episode of Hot Thomas series on. Yeah, definitely agree, A. Smith. Okay, the stream appears to be lagging on my phone. I can see the stream on my phone and it appears to be lagging. Is it lagging for you guys? I hope not. I hope it's not lagging for you guys. Here we are, I'm finally loading. Excuse me, why won't... Okay, the points are changing now. Yes, I do know that, Jacob, but I don't like it at all. I've talked about it before on one of my streams before, and I don't like it. Haven't liked it. Ah! Christ, I'm off the track. Okay, good, I'm on the track again. Oh, no, 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 no. You like it, but not a lot you don't like it. Little confusing, A. Smith. Come on, let's get the express coaches for Gordon. Right. Gordon. Thick sugar into Dutch, oh for goodness sake. In a minute, James. Just give me a minute to couple up Gordon's coaches, then I'll do it. Rexy the Rascal. I wonder if that's Electro. I wonder if Rexy the Rascal is Electro. Well, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hang on, I wonder if Rexy the Rascal is Electro. Yes, it is. I'm still gonna call you Electro. I'm Rexy the Rascal. But welcome to the stream regardless. So that's what Rexy looks like. So that is what Rexy looks like. Nice. I'm still gonna call you Electro though, if you don't mind. It was a reference to Despicable Free Light singing a lot. Nice, A. Smith. I know you from Electro. Victor and Monty arrives to Arstown. Remember the days? So many shows from my childhood. Yeah, as I've said before, guys, I may bring back my Kahoot streams one day. We'll see, though. I'm not the biggest fan of tuna, and I hate Cucumber Gauge. Johnny boy. But Pingu just laughed. Not. Monty arrives. By the way, me and Monty boy are going to do our own show. Oh, cool. What kind of show, Victor? Or what do you want, MLP fan? Oh, it was a reference to Despicable Me 3. Oh, I see. Oh, that was a cat comment. Was a reference to Ace Smith. Oh, I see. Electro is not here. Oh, so you'll be joining us for a while instead of Electro, Rexy. Okay. Okay, Rexy. Well, I hope, Well, I hope Electro will be joining us again soon. Well, I hope Electro will be joining us again soon. But welcome to the stream, Rexy. So where is Electro right now, Rexy? What is Electro up to? I wonder. What is Electro up to right now, Rexy? Smudge just laughed. Worst Pingu episode? No clue. Wilkinson is not very good voicing Victor. I agree, A. Smith. Exactly what Unlucky Tug says. Sorry for advertising. Do our own show. It was not here. Okay. You're playing the Spyro game on Roblox, are you, MLP fan? Cool. 2 days ago, I went with him into a mountain called the Sugarloaf. He will manifest himself into his true form, and you're taking his place. Nice, Rexy. How long... Neighbouring mountains, the Glaciales. Nice. No, I'm not really a fan of horror movies, A. Smith. So how long will it take Electro to manifest into his true form, Rexy? I'm gonna continue to prepare Gordon's train, while I wait for you to answer that. So how long will it take for Electro to manifest into his true form? Ah, frick. That's the best I can do, Jacob. Horror model railway engines, parodies, Misty Island Rescue. Nice, James. As little as a fortnight, as long as 2 months, as long as 12 months. Oh no. So we couldn't see him, so I couldn't see Electro for a full year? Oh, well that's going to be a massive shame. Oh, I really hope that Electro will come back soon. Taking his forgot about the Winnie the Pooh horror film. Yeah, I'm shocked about that too, A. Smith. It's really confusing me. Yeah, I'm on. Looks freaking awesome. Yeah. You think your TV company? Absolutely, John Murray, and it'll succeed in putting the magic back into film as well. You didn't say it was for definite. Oh, okay. Well, I hope to have Electro back. I hope to have Electro back very soon, Rexy. I hope to have Electro back very soon, Rexy. Don't know how migrations work. Winnie the Pooh is in the public domain. I had no idea Winnie the Pooh was in the public domain, John. I had no clue. Oh, okay. Well, I hope he will come back. I'm sure he'll look even more incredible than he already did. I'm sure he'll look even more incredible than he already did. Than he already did when he does come back, Rexy. Winnie the Pooh is getting a horror film. Me neither, Rexy. I don't know. It's their own version of the character. Disney owns that version of Winnie the Pooh. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, God, yes. I'm not looking forward to it either. Toy Story for me, A. Smith. Nice. Got a Bluey DVD. Nice, MLP fan. Winnie the Pooh is getting a horror film. Toy Story for me, A. Smith. Nice. Cool. You've got to go. Alright, Monty. See you in a second. Yeah, don't worry, yeah, hope to see you soon, Monty. Thick, got Bluey DVD. Nice, okay, fair, no. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it either. Maybe little. Well, at the moment we're playing Roblox. And, a Thomas the Tank Engine game on Roblox, Rexy. And I'm going to put on some music in a sec, but first I'm going to do something that James Lister has just asked me to do. Yes, he is, Jacob. He was. Wake up, Jeff! My favourite sentence to me in steamed hams. Same here, A. Smith. Is what I'm going to say every time I watch the Wiggles. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, wake up, Jeff, from the Wiggles. Of course it is. Oh, I don't really watch the Wiggles, so I was going to forget about that. So, thick sugar into Dutch. No problem. Blues and Australian. Yes, John Marion. We know. Thick sugar into Dutch. No problem, James Lister. Oi. What the frick? Oi. Give me Google. Hello, Magic Snack. Welcome to the stream. No, not now. No, not now. I don't want to at the moment, Magic Snack. Yeah, that's right, Rexy. He said, bang Rexy and Lily. Yeah, it was pretty vile what he, it was pretty vile what he did, Rexy, what he said, Rexy. It was pretty vile what he said, Rexy. He said something about you and your sister. I'm not gonna repeat it to you, it was not nice at all. Oh, you might do, Mr. George, nice. Good day, Bluey. Yeah, Australian accent. Right, let's see what this says. Thick sugar. Come on. Dick sucker. Oh, honestly, James. Honestly. Right, let's put some music on for the, let's Let's put some music on for our express run with Gordon. Pointing the Wiggles. Same here, John Murray. I have memories, but not many. Not now, Magic Smack. Okay, here we go. Let's put on Gordon's theme for our express run with Gordon. Hang on, it's a bit... Oh, sorry, guys. Hang on, it's a bit quiet. Right, here we go. Excuse me. Right, hang on, let's start this again. Gordon's theme. Yes, yes, Mr. George, Gordon's theme, that's what we're putting on now. Charles and I learned the Wiggle song. Nice, Rexy. Very nice indeed. Right, here we go. Let's go. There we go. Actually, hold on. We'll pick up some passengers at Knapford first. Nice, John Murray. Right, we'll pick up some passengers at Knapford first, then we'll set off with Gordon. It's good to finally meet you. Yeah. I'm sure it must be for you, Rexy. Express coming through. Yeah, quite right, A. Smith. Antarctica has a flag, but not a country. Interesting, Magic Smack. Express coming through. Yes, indeed. Have to mail haste. What do you want about Rexy? What do you want about Rexy? Hot dog breathe. Yeah, that's exactly what happened in that episode of Brum. Well, at least that's what I thought happened as a kid. But then later on I found out that it just yeeted itself out of the hot dog bun for no reason. What's even the point of that? What was even going on there? What even happened in an episode? Right, here we go. Come on. Let's go, Gordon. Let's go. Make haste. Every time you wait, you have to make haste. Oh, where are you going, let's see. Right, let's go. Oh, yeah. Love Gordon's theme. Where are you off to, Rexy? Just slowly first. Maybe. We'll see, A. Smith. Oh, you're not going anywhere. Oh, you were just quoting. You were just quoting something, weren't you? That's really nice. Creepy Dreams joke. Oh, nice. Right, let's bring the speed up to 100. 100 speed per second. Let's go like SpongeBob and Squidward. Yeah, completely get what you mean, James. Hang on, gotta change the points, otherwise I'll come off the tracks. Oh. It's a bit late for me to say that. Oh, dear. Can I re-rail myself? One time I did. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Smith. We'll see. Okay. Okay, it was a... Come on. Yeah, back on the rails. I knew I could get back on the rails. Okay. Come on. Now let's properly get out on the main line. Don't worry. Andrew's not on here, Jacob, so we'll see what happens. No, don't worry. Andrew's not here, so hopefully we'll be fine for now. No problem. Yeah, let's go with Gordon. Rexy, are you still here? You still here, Rexy? Because I kept it going. Like he stopped being a twisted freak to him. Yes, MJ. Yes, I think that's that's a quote from an awful episode of Thomas. A really awful episode of Thomas, Rexy. I haven't got a naughty VHS tape yet. Nah, magic snack. No, don't worry, NLP fan. If I can find it, Jacob, we'll see though. Hang on, let's put on the epic cover of Gorn's theme. Hopefully Neon will show up. As will Odd. Odd was here a while ago. Hopefully he'll come back though. Yeah, I'm alright with Slip Splash Splosh. Not really a fan of Snippy Soda though. Don't want to go too fast down here. No, not yet, man. Just for the hell of it. Yeah, okay. Quite a bad episode. I agree, okay. How was that, Jacob? Running on a railroad bridge. Who the hell knows, James? Okay, we've been going for an hour now, guys. I'll stop playing when I feel like it, Magic Smack. Reminds me of Pepperoni. Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, I agree, it is very good. Very good. on, let's stop here. Let's stop here. Let's see. This one. Oh, hang on! Oh, no! Oh, I didn't see that the points were set against me. Frick. Hang on. I did not see that the points were set against me. This is not re-railable. Is Rexy still here? Where's Gordon's delete button? Is Rexy still here? Oh, where the hell's the delete button? Oh, there he is. Go slow. I'm an express engine, I don't go slow. And he went even faster. Now, this is how we do it. Yes. It was, Jacob. It happened, he dead. R.I.P. Blue Train, yes. Chinese? No, I don't. Yeah, R.I.P. Gordon. Press F to pay respects. Come on, guys. F in the chat for Gordon, please. To pay respects to Gordon, please. He died. Can't find the delete button. Oh, F is, oh, F to pay respects is a meme, John Murray. G. Spam F for Gordon. We're not having a race. We are, then. And there it is. Ignoring the sign has cost his dignity. Yes. Absolutely, Rexy. Okay, I think Gordon's delete button's been buried within his tender. F. Spamming F. He didn't die, he came off the rails. Yeah, true, actually. Oh, there it is. It's hidden within the rail. Yeah, that's right, actually, Mr. George. Send either Splatter or Dodge to pull the express. I don't know. Maybe, James. Oh, the indignity. Oh, I can't get to Gordon's delete button. No, 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 I don't want to stop playing right now. Oh, the... Air the silliness. Oh, I see that pointer. Those points and change that. How was that, Jacob? Why don't we use one of them? Oh, I don't know. Well, we need a new Gordon for one thing to continue our express run. Single slugger? No, not now. I don't even know what it is. Magic Schmack. Film and fifth part of Pac-Man World 2. Alright, MLP fan, thank you for coming. Oh, a new impression, not a Newt. I see. That's the best I can do, Jacob. I know what you're plotting, Andrew. I know exactly what you're plotting. You are not gonna get away with it, though. I know exactly what you're plotting, but you're not gonna get away with it. Nunu the vacuum cleaner. Oh, yes. I know exactly what you're plotting, Andrew, but you're not getting away with it. You are not gonna get away with it. No, Nunu the vacuum cleaner. Somebody should make a Gordon Tribute with the song Clear Mind. If you say so, Rexy. You are not getting away with this, Andrew. You are not getting away with it, Andrew. Don't you dare, Andrew. Yeah, we are in Oliver. Putting each other past on like clear line. Sending out Oliver, I see. Yes, James. He's orange in the new series, yeah. Exactly right, Mr. George. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you to it, Andrew. Watching Jurassic World with my brother. I'll try not to, John Murray. Well, thank you for coming. See you soon. Oh no! He's already here! Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Andrew. No, don't you even think about it, Andrew. I'm stuck in Harold. Oi, let me in, Harold. Oh no, he's beaten me to it. He's beaten me to it. Oi, let me in, Harold. Oh, hang on, I was just in Harold for a second. Oh, no. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ah, I don't even know. I don't know how to fly him. I don't know how to fly Harold. Okay. E. How do you go forward with Harold? Okay, so tilt up and down. Electro once called him a very determination man. Is that true, Train Lover? Yes, that is absolutely true, Rexy. I don't know how to fly Harold. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is how you do it. Hang on, we need the appropriate music. We need the appropriate music for Harold, and this will be a nice way for us to build up to next week with the Harold stream. There we are, the appropriate music. Yeah, well, we've beaten Andrew to his plan. I'm now officially flying Harold's. Resting Grave aeroplane. Very serious life period. Routine flyby, chaps. Nothing to see here. Hello. Yeah, that's very nice. Hello, new Route Master fan. I haven't seen you here for a long while. Welcome to the stream, new Route Master fan. I don't really want you being aggressive with A. Smith, though. Please don't be aggressive with A. Smith, though. I'm not gonna crash into the coaches. Yes. Yeah, behave yourself. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, please behave yourself, new Route Master fan. That is the best Brum impression I can do, Jacob. Let's see. This one. This one's a good one. It's very good. Started again. Where is the Harold? Somewhere you'll never get him. Hang on, pull up, pull up, pull up! Oh no! Mayday, mayday! I was supposed to... This was not supposed to happen, guys. I meant to pull up. That's nothing to an engine with determination. Completely agree, Jacob. Hello, Gwen. Yes, I have found my manual. Tell you what, I'll post a picture of my manual on Instagram for you to see, Gwen. Vitamin Zero becoming proving like nice. You still here, John Cena? Is John Cena still here? John Cena's still here. What the hell? I'm upside down! This accident looks very similar. If you say so, Rexy, I completely agree now. First thing is a helicopter flying out with hitting straight. Bravo. Yes. This is Harold from Thomas and Friends, Monty. Look guys, I just did an upside down loop. You can rely, Harold will be there. Aha! Aha! Why, why use Gordon to call the express when we can use the Flying Scotsman who's right there? We'll just set Harold down here. We'll just set Harold down here and then we'll take the Flying Scotsman. where he'll take over Gordon's Express. Oh, and Harold's fallen down. Oh, and I'm stuck behind this wall. Hang on, shift. Oh my god, look who I found! Oh my god! Guys, I have found him! I have found him! Smudger himself! Smudger the show off. Jacob. Maybe, Gwen. Right, let's get the Flying Scotsman. Two tenders. Stop! Oh, I don't believe this. If we haven't left them behind, technically we did leave the coaches behind. Don't touch it. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Hang on, I'm gonna try and re-rail them. W, Joe Mama dudes. Well, they're very similar actually, Magic Smack. We found Smudger, yes. W. Hang on, I want to try and re-rail the Flying Scotsman's leading wheels. Oi! Get back on the damn rails, Scotsman. Murder is his name. Beware of the skies, for Harold will kill you. Oh, God. Bob, what was what Tug says in Bits and Bobs? Oh, no, not now. No, not now. After the stream, Gwen. Hang on, we'll get a new Flying Scotsman. We'll get a new Flying Scotsman. No, it's not Magic Smack. Arrogance towards Edward. Well, he does learn sense in the end, Rexy. Ooh woo for some reason. Wait. Make sure the points are not set against... Oh! For God's sake! You dickhead, Andrew! Oh, Andrew, you dickhead! Oh my God, Andrew, you dickhead! Running me off the tracks like that. It's a good thing he does. I was cross. Oh, you absolute dickhead, Andrew. Right, I'm taking your Scotsman. Right, Andrew, I'm taking your Scotsman. That is not going... Hey, wait a minute. What the frick? What the frick? Neither of us are... Where is he going? Right, I am following him. I'm running over the hills and following him. Oh, it's all over. Thomas. Oh, where are the coaches gone? Green Train's evil twin butt kicked into death. R.I.P. Absolute tragedy. Yeah, absolutely, Monty. Train number 16 is part of Budgie Bomb's Terry Town and other stories. Nice, interesting. James. Oh, and I died. Oh, and I died again. Oh, look what happens in Flying Scotsman. Yeah, lel indeed. Why, Andrew? Why have you deleted the coaches? Go through the rain. You know, because driving trains is fun. Because driving trains is fun, John. I don't know, James. Oh, and I died. I died again. No, no Magic Smack. Oh, here we got Lower Timoth. Oh, 98462. Cool. Let's take out the blue bastard himself, Thomas. Let's take out none other than the blue bastard himself, with Annie and Clarabelle. What the frick? Who the frick is this guy? Who the frick is this guy? Is that guy there? I have never seen him before in any sort of Thomas media. Let's get Annie and Clarabelle. Hello, train boss. Welcome to the stream. Need to haul those things for the passengers. Coaches, Monty. It's a little too violent, James. Yeah. Won't much watch tonight. You'll watch more tomorrow, will you, Summer Rose? Nice. You still here, Rexy? You still here, Rexy? What camera? Well, the camera I use is a Panasonic 4K camera. Train boss. Toby the Shed on Wheels. Maybe later. James Lister. We need Thomas's branch line theme. Oh, there you are. He's not the first engine created. Yeah, that's right, Rexy. He was not the first engine created. Edward was the first. Excuse me? Get out of the way! Get out of my way. Pyrocast. Hello, Odd Dragon. Welcome back. So why can't you be with us tonight, Odd? What are you up to? So why can't you be with us tonight, Odd? What are you up to? So why can't you be with us tonight, Odd? What are you up to? Oh no, not another. Oh no, it's 98462. The twat. Mr. Twat, rather. Yeah, hello, Odd. So how come you can't be with us tonight? What have you been doing? What have you been doing tonight? The lost blue tank engine under the shed. Look up in the wiki later. Ah! Oi! Stop! Notch 3. Oh no! God damn it, Andrew! Shady business deals with the mafia. I don't believe you, Odd. Tell me what you've actually been doing. God damn it, Andrew. God damn it, Andrew. F. Working on secret stuff. Secret stuff. It's just called Thomas the Tank Engine, Rexy. Andrew murders another trainers. Would this might this quote-unquote secret stuff be some sort of new video? Might this quote-unquote secret stuff be a new video, Odd? Andrew's kill count rises. R.I.P. Gordon. Start with name of the PC, McGarry number 452. Stop in the name of PC McGarry. Imagine if PC McGarry actually said that. My game crashed. Good. Good. Now you won't cause trouble. It's not whatever comes to your mind. So it's not a reaction. So it's not a reaction you've been working on. So it's not a reaction, is it, Odd? Or you and Luna's second special project. Or that storytime video. I'm gonna guess it's none of those three things, Odd. For making... What camera do you recommend? I use, well, to film Redcliffe Railway Tales, I use my Sony... Hello, Not. Welcome to the stream. Right. I'm gonna try to drive... Flew in the air. What the frick? Okay. Right, I'm actually gonna try and drive... for fricks. Internet. Oh, my game crashed as well. It's not something I'd ever think of that you're working on. So it's not an ASMR video either. So I take it it's not an ASMR video either. A nautical nonsense stream. Yeah, it has become a nautical nonsense stream. Odd actually is treating with the mob. No. Okay, we'll just chat for a bit now, guys. Then we'll continue with the stream. So it's not Leo either. So it's not... I'm feeling alright, Not. How about you? So it's not. So I take it it's not an ASMR video either. Coming soon, Victor and Monty versus the Mafia, rated NC-17. Welcome back, A. Smith. Maybe in a minute, Andrew. Oh, you're sick, are you? Oh, you don't have the C virus, do you? Not. Not something I'd ever think of. We'll see. In a minute, maybe. Meme. Sonic Adventure. So, is it... Wait, hang on, Odd. The first episode of my game is nice. Oh, the audio got cut off, did it? It was my Sony Handycam train, boss. Oh, Roblox crashed for you as well, Rexy. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Wait a minute, Odd. It's not a I remember you telling me that you wanted to do edits. That you wanted to do edits at some point. Something called silly shovelware. Oh, God. Big barn on first, so don't like too much runaway rubbish. Because overuse fail sound effects are the end of the episode. Not interesting, A. Smith. Wait a minute, Odd. I remember you saying, what do you want to tell me, Jacob? Directing a reboot of Wonder Years! I don't even know what that is, to be honest, John. Something I'd never think of. Wait a minute, Odd. I think I remember you, edits. I think I remember you, mentioning that you wanted to do edits, I remember you mentioning you wanted to do edits, Odd. Like YouTube poops. So that can't be it. Is it some sort of music, maybe? Or some kind of absolutely bonkers animation? I'd literally never guess. Would you recommend... What editing software would I recommend? Well, I use Cyberlink Power Director 365 Train Boss, so I'd recommend that. He won't be here for a while. Oh no, I agree not. I hope he will come back, Rexy. I hope Electro is gonna come back, though. I hope Electro is gonna come back soon, Rexy. Yeah. Too bad. If ever... The cross, it's a word... The word cross, it's a word that's dangerous. Why not, Jacob? I'm not really a fan of Filmora. The free version has a watermark. I don't have the free version, Andrew. I have the paid version. Film review? Super Sponge, I knew that, James Lister. Is it a film review? Because you've never done film reviews on your channel before, and I do remember you suggest it, and I have suggested doing film reviews before. So is it a film review, Odd? Maybe later, not. After Effects Premiere, Video Premiere. No, you're not being rude at all, Odd. You are not being rude in the slightest. If anything, it's nice that you're joining in on the conversation. Or associate. Not anything you'd ever think of or associate with what I've done or would do. Anything. The king to German. Oh, I don't know. Online put narrow gauge check on narrow gauge check. Nice. Thank you, A. Smith. Welcome back, Gage. Feel awkward, you understand these things I don't understand. You're talking about these things I don't understand. Oh, don't worry, Rexy. Zora from Tugs is part of the Dreamcast gang. Hank from Thomas, Hank and Theodore. Victor is... No way, Monty. No way in hell. No way in hell, Monty. Well, whatever this secret thing you're working on is, Odd, when do you hope to have it ready? Whatever this secret thing you're working on is, Odd, when do you hope to have it ready? Can you stop asking me to translate stuff? Meme schmack. Oh, hello, Cameron Pataway. Welcome to the stream. I've never seen you here before, Cameron. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, welcome to my channel, Cameron. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Closer in guessing than anyone else. Yeah, hello, Cameron. Welcome to my channel, Cameron. So whatever this secret thing you're working on is, Odd, when do you hope to have it ready? Yes. I do watch SpongeBob, Cameron. Not as much, though. Hang on. You're not actually... Be serious, Odd. You're not actually pregnant. Oh, I don't know, Jacob. So whatever this secret thing you're working on is, when do you hope to have it ready, Odd? Tomorrow? Next week? Closer. We've only been guessing videos and Monty... We've only been guessing videos. No, I don't believe that, James. Odd would definitely have told us if he were transgender. Oh, I don't know. I am not in frame. No, he is not pregnant. Okay, so it's not a video. So it's not a video. You writing a book? So it's not a video. Why not, Jacob? Moni was accidentally closer than the rest of us. Okay. Yeah, I've seen the first Transformers film, but not the others, Train Boss. You writing some sort of book, Odd? You're back from your Batcave, not right. I wonder too, Rexy. You don't like it. You're accidentally a genius. So it's not a video. Hello, Daniel Vegas. Welcome to the stream. Oi! Andrew! Honestly, Andrew. So yeah, Odd, is it some sort of book, maybe? You'll be back later in the stream, will you, Train Boss? Okay. I'm Batman. It's alright. Still love you. Oh, thank you, Jacob. Thank you so much. Okay, so Odd hasn't responded, so I'm assuming... Oh, hang on. You're gonna save your thought for later. I'm gonna save that thought for later. Oh, so you are thinking of writing a book, are you, Odd? Nice. So if it's not a video, is it some sort of live stream? Is it some sort of live stream you're preparing for? Not likely. I don't think it's likely, because, you did say you wouldn't be doing any live streams for a long while. Fuck yeah, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle! That is something that Electro said. Yes, it is. It's Electro. Yeah, I hope so. Okay, so I doubt it's a live stream, because you said you're not doing any sort of live streams for a while. So it's not a video, it's not a book. Is it some sort of massive artwork that you're doing? Is it some sort of artwork? Is it some sort of really cool artwork you're doing? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, this is maybe a crazy theory, guys. This may be an absolutely crazy theory, guys. Running around the wrong area, despite having zero to do with what he said. I'd argue Monty not guessing video related. Oh, no, it's alright, John. Gotta go watch Train.exe at 3 AM. Not video related. Wait. So, it's not a live stream, it's not a book, it's not a piece of artwork, it's not a live stream. Well, is it some sort of story? Is it some sort of story you're writing, Odd? But I have another idea for what it might be. Is it possibly a video game you're working on? Some sort of game you're working on, Odd? America! Fuck yeah! Versus the internet ghost. Thomas in. You just can't say when he's coming back. So if it's... What if Odd... And he's just trolling us? I don't know. No. But it is possible. Well, maybe it's some sort of video game he's working on. So that's right, Jacob. So... I'm not. Yes, I'm sure you... Oh, you're not doing that. Cool. Good. Hello, Ross Michelle. Welcome to the stream. So is it a game, some sort of game you're working on, Odd? A toy. Plushie? I like Odd too, Jacob. The possibilities are quite right, Rexy. The possibilities for what Odd could be working on truly are never ending. To be ready to head out 25 minutes, yes. And before that, Victor, I did want to show Odd that behind the scenes footage of the Lone Ranger. I did want to continue the conversation me and him were having this morning about the Lone Ranger. So I'll get that up and we'll watch that before Luna's video premieres. So it's not a video game. Odd Dragon the game. You need to go again. Oh, I was just about to show you the the Lone Ranger video, Odd. Oh well, I'll show you the video after Luna. You know what? I'll show you the behind the scenes footage of the Lone Ranger after the video premieres, Odd. See you soon. See you soon, Odd. Right, in the meantime... Right. To take on his true form. Oh, SpongeBob troll. Okay, we'll check this out. Oh yeah, these never work when I do them directly through the chat. So, let's think of what it might be.
SpongeBob, me boy!
Yes, Mr. Krabs?
I have a very important question to ask. My whole existence depends upon it.
Mind if I ask what the question is?
Where is my nectar?
I don't know what you are talking about.
Don't lie to me, SpongeBob! You sissy Becky!
You know what, Mr. Krabs? I know exactly where your nectar is. It's under there.
Underwear!
Oh, I made you say underwear.
Very funny, SpongeBob! Too bad you will have brown stains on your underwear after I am done beating you up.
Oh, God's sake. Right. Hang on, I'm gonna go to the toilet. Hang on, I'm gonna go to the toilet, and then I'm gonna come back. Was Zunkoven. Okay, while we, Neon hasn't come yet. Neon hasn't come yet tonight. I wonder where he could be. Neon hasn't come yet tonight. Oh, is Andrew off now? Right. Right, while we, an angry tree. Typical Patrick Show, episode 1. Oh, alright, James. Right, okay, guys. Let's continue to, while we play the next Roblox game, let's play some Taxi Simulator now, guys. While we wait, though... Hang on, what's this? While we wait for Odd to return, though, guys, let's try and make some more guesses on what Odd could be working on. Okay, my next guess is that after I made... Okay, here's my next guess. After I made his clay model, I think he's been inspired to make his own clay models. I think he might have been inspired to make his own clay models after I made one of him. Is working undercover to say that crossing crap from its OSA violations. Oh, for God's sake. Funny video. Fine. Go to space to conquer Uranus. Okay, that's my next guess, that Odd is working on has been inspired to work on a clay model. You're with your girlfriend all the time. Oh, damn! Maybe he's, or maybe he's working... Okay, so I don't think it's any sort of music track, because that is associated with him. Maybe an audio drama of some sort? Maybe an audio drama of some sort? He didn't say it was a video, but it could just as well be something audio related. Why have you put a picture of a toilet in the chat, Andrew? An out-of-context picture of the toilet. I ain't got time to say both names. How was that, Jacob? Absolute rascal. Cool, angry German kid. So... audio drama. So, is it an... So... maybe it's an audio... So, it can't be... to remake Doctor Strange, but as an actual watchable film. Oh, I take it you didn't enjoy Doctor Strange in that case, Victor. He's gonna build the unit toilets. Sometimes you have to get up early if there's a place you really want to be. Have you heard of Mark Thunder? Oh god. Diesels have gone mad. So, clay model and some sort of audio drama. God, I know. So, it's not been his year when it comes to film. Oh, Odd didn't enjoy Doctor Strange either. Knowing him, Knowing him, I thought he would. This has not been his year. Oh, I'm very sorry. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that for both of you. Hopefully that'll change when Odd goes to see Nope soon. Hopefully that'll change when Odd goes to see Nope soon. I know he enjoyed Lightyear though, at the very least. I know he enjoyed Lightyear when he took his niece and nephew to see it. I know he enjoyed Lightyear. Yeah, Odd did say that, thoughts on Day of the Diesel song? It kicks ass, James. It absolutely kicks ass. Somebody has to be the favourite, the one that everybody wants to see. Let's see. He was with Doctor Strange 2 and Northman. Yeah, it's been a pretty black year outside of Lightyear and Chip and Dale. And the Batman. He enjoyed the Batman. He enjoyed the Batman, didn't he? Enjoys the Batman, didn't he, Victor? John? Shine time doesn't mean anything, I know. Definitely in my ear for Lego Star Wars. Yeah. It's been my year for films too. It's been my year for films too. I've seen Sing 2, Ambulance, Top Gun Maverick, The Bad Guys, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and Lightyear so far. Not sure what I'm gonna see so far. Oh yeah, The Batman 2, what else? So my three biggest guesses for what Odd could be working on are some sort of clay model, some sort of audio thing. He said it wasn't a video, but he never said he wasn't going to upload it to YouTube, so it could be some sort of audio related thing. Or maybe he's working on an Instagram account. I did suggest getting an Instagram account to him once. Maybe he's decided to get himself an Instagram account. You saw my Batman film. I enjoyed. There they go, heading for the Steamworks. Back for a moment. Yeah, you enjoyed some stuff this year, but the stuff that most excited me ended up sucking. If Nope and Prey isn't good, I'll weep. I'm sure Nope will be good. It's gotten 81% on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm sure it will be good. I'm sure they will be good, Odd. In and out tonight, yeah? Seems to be. A lady impression. So, Bernard, you didn't forget about magic. It's safe inside you. So, Odd, I've been trying to guess what you're working on since your absence. And my three biggest guesses now are... You've taken inspiration from me, from my clay model of you, and you're working on your own clay model. You're working on some sort of audio thing. Either a bit of music or an audio drama of sorts. You're working on a new social media. You're working on setting up a new social media account. Northam got good reviews too, and yet I still hate it. Yeah, I hope so too. And Odd. Oh God. So, my biggest guesses are you've taken inspiration from me and working on your own clay model. You're working on some sort of audio-related thing. You're working on a new social media account. Or maybe you've decided to take up painting. any of those things. Hello, Neon. Nice to see you. Yeah, 11 minutes till Luna's video premieres. Right, now that Odd's back, so not working on a clay model, you're not working on any sort of audio related thing, you're not working on a painting, and you're not working on a new social media account. I'm out of guesses then. Anyway, Neon. Anyway, it's great to see you, Neon, here. So now I want to continue the conversation me and Odd were having earlier today about the Lone Ranger. No, you do it yourself. That's the best I can do, Jacob. SpongeBob, Bits and SpongeBob's, oh I see. You came to fetch the boys. Oh, alright. So, Odd, what I wanted to ask you... Hang on, let me get my message that I sent you earlier up. After you went to work. So, Odd, I know you said that you weren't a fan of the Lone Ranger's action scenes. But do you... you weren't a fan of the Lone Ranger's action scenes, but do you at least appreciate the amount of effort and work that went into them shooting it all practically, all the effort they went through of building the actual railroad, roughing it? You at least appreciate all that, don't you, Odd? Postman Patrick Starr, the cement mixer. Oh yeah, Monty, that reminds me. Don't forget to subscribe to both of Odd's channels. Odd Dragon ASMR and Odd Dragon's Oddities. Don't forget to subscribe to both his channels. So yeah, you do at least appreciate all of that, don't you, Odd? Pardon me. It wasn't really worth it in the end. Oh, alright. Well, they did still put in a lot of effort regardless. Oh yeah, Luna's video's premiering. Yeah, I hope to see you back here after Luna's video's premiered, Odd. Alright then, if you don't appreciate it, Odd, in that case I won't bother showing you the behind-the-scenes footage. If you don't appreciate it, Odd, in that case I won't show you the behind-the-scenes footage. Oh, I think my iPad might be dead. Might be out of battery. I won't bother showing you the behind-the-scenes footage in that case, Odd. However, when you come back, I would like to ask you another question that I asked you on Twitter when you, I would like to ask you another question on Twitter. I would like to ask you another question I asked on Twitter after you went to work. You're in and out, will you be, Neon? Nice. You weren't keen on the Kahoot streams, were you, James? Oh, understandable, I guess. Guess that was more of a reason for me to end them. You going to the stream in a minute, Neon? Oh, nice. You know what, screw it. I'll show you guys the Lone Ranger behind-the-scenes footage anyway, and you guys can watch it while I watch Luna's premiere. Here we are. This is what I want to show you guys. Can you do? I just did, Jacob. Right, guys, I'll show you this anyway while Odd's gone. This will just give you something to watch while I watch Luna's premiere on my iPad. Oh, so nice.
Our story takes place right after the Civil War. And back.
Oh, my
to the
iPad still
transcontinental
needs to
railroads.
charge.
Can you imagine building a railroad back in the mid
Oh, Rexy the Ross.
It's quite a
Yes.
feat. This pivotal moment in our
Yeah,
history that changed
unfortunately,
everything.
Neon,
Really gave birth to the modern country. It was like a massive.
Yeah, unfortunately, Neon, Electro has gone to, quotes, manifest his true form, and Rexy has no idea when he's gonna come back. And Rexy has no idea when he's gonna come back. I really hope Electro will come back, though.
Undertaken. It was done at a time when there was nothing on the horizon.
We wanted to recreate that to make sure that it looked authentic.
We couldn't just get on any train track we wanted. Have to have a track that we can control and that no other trains are going to be on it.
This is sort of making movies the way they used to make movies. They built 5 miles of railroad track in the middle of the desert.
This is certified Class 2 track, which is very good track. We'll be on it 6-7 weeks. But what's amazing is that we're building everything from scratch.
Yeah, this was
We've
definitely
rolled in
contributed
every
to the
sticker
Lone
rail,
Ranger's
every tie.
massive box office.
There's
Why?
tens of
Box
thousands
off
of pieces
financial
that it
flop.
takes to put this
Why
together.
couldn't they just hire their own Why couldn't they just hire
5 of them we have to build, and this is the biggest one.
The background extras, they've all been through railroad boot camp.
No one
where
else
they were
seems to be
trained how to build a
chatting.
railroad. Some of them actually are railroad workers.
Well, they figured since we were experienced in railroad that they would use us as extras for swinging, spike driving.
I
general
think I was
talent.
pressing the
They're the
wrong
ones who
button.
did the hard work out here to make this come together. Like it was a little bit more extra pride to be able to be out here and working in the movie itself.
Yeah, there's Neon
Had a lot
there.
of stunt guys in there that were crossing in front of a real locomotive. It was coming through there, and I had guys that were literally feet in front of that, jumping out of the way.
Nice.
You know, the grill at the front of the Colby train, you know, had to feel like teeth.
Oh, Luna's
when
video's
it crashes
premiering
and
any
breaks.
minute. Oh,
You
you're
don't
still
wanna
here,
think of, like, a
nice.
charging buffalo
Videos,
just getting
Luna's
knocked
video's
down and
premiering any
digging into the
minute.
dirt.
You might.
You know, sweaty machines with one purpose in mind.
These trains need to be going at speeds of 30, 40 miles an hour, so we're having to build
We
them
found
from
Smudger. Yes, we did,
scratch.
James. Come on.
This is actual.
I'm not-
workings of
I'm-
the real
I
train
may
that
not
we
make it to the
manufactured
premiere,
here in our
guys.
shop. We had all the wheels cast.
My iPad's
we had
not
all
charging.
the axles pressed onto the wheels, just like they did in 1860. This is what we call John's train, which is from the beginning of the movie. Then that train gets converted into the Constitution. And then this is the Jupiter, which is a smaller train.
The Jupiter is a wood burner. It's much more passenger oriented. The Constitution is a coal burner. It's very dirty and it's black and silver and sinister and villainous. It's a
Okay, my
beast,
iPad's
you know, it's
finally
just
turning
tearing
on,
its way
guys.
through the country.
So I will make it to the premiere.
Gore was always saying, I want these trains to be big and sweaty and menacing and to have steam coming out of them and smoke and oil dripping and just look like a threat.
It's a character.
We found
You know, these
Smudger
trains
Boys.
became
Yeah, good
characters.
evening. Lion and Bear impression. No, not really, Jacob. So yeah, Neon. Unfortunately, Electro had to has gone to quote manifest his true form. So we've got Rexy tonight instead. But I hope Rexy doesn't know when Rexy doesn't know when he's gonna come back. Rexy doesn't know when Electro's gonna come back. But I'm really hoping that he will.
Train that, as an actor,
Very
you're thinking,
soon.
oh boy, really?
It's hard to keep your composure and stay in character when you're thinking, I'm gonna fall off this thing, you know.
You get used to the absurdity, really.
I'll be the dude trying to jump off the side of it while shackled to another dude.
You know, you get a different performance when you put actors on top of the train at 40 miles an hour.
Come cake.
You capture that initial moment, you know.
Duh.
I just didn't want it to be artificial.
Now we're gonna do this while it's moving, right? Good.
We couldn't build track everywhere we wanted to build track, and we certainly didn't have access to all of these tracks that we wanted.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we created this sort
Luna's
of road
video.
rig unit, which was basically train cars on a flatbed truck, and we would drive them through these great locations, and we put our actors on the roof.
You're standing on top of a semi-truck, moving down the old country highways and stuff.
Sometimes we had 2 semis, tractor trailers with, 2 cars each, sort of racing against each other, and then we'd have our camera car as well.
Driving up and down through the mountains, through the forest, just incredible scenery, doing all of these gunfights and, live action on the trains as they're sort of careening around these corners. You get the real rush of the wind coming in through the windows, and you get tree branches hitting the side of the train, and people are bouncing and rattling all over the place, and it's alive and electric, and it's just something that you just can't create on a soundstage.
Action, please! 1, go! Well, you getting to stop and rig.
Once you have the story of trains, you're going to have a great train chase. And there's a lot of great train chases that have been filmed before, so you kick it up a notch.
What Gore wanted to do was kind of double down
This is
on
like the
that
beginning of...
and
Yeah, it is,
basically
Jacob.
do
Yeah,
the
it
greatest
is.
train chase of all time.
It's the first time we see both the Jupiter and the Constitution together for the first time. We're not doing an historical reenactment, but we're sort of playing on the historical event of the Promontory Summit.
Hello, Awesome VHS channel. Welcome to the stream.
And it was the joining of the
Martin
rails,
hasn't showed up
unifying the
tonight.
country. So it's
Oh, Martin hasn't shown up tonight. Toy Story. Yeah, Martin hasn't shown up yet, unfortunately. And William obviously hasn't shown up. Well, yeah, it is. A lot of it was done practically Neon, but a lot of it was also CGI. So, Neon, if you didn't hear me before, Electro has unfortunately, I really hope Electro will come back soon, though. I really hope Electro will be back by next week's stream, though. Neon. Okay, Luna's video started. I can't find my headphones, though. Yeah, I really do hope Electro will be back by next week, though. Oh, if you say so, James. You went to see Lightyear. Nice. I really enjoyed it too, Jacob. Hang on. Tough bar. Yes. I know, Neon, it is unfortunate. I really hope Electro is going to be back next week, though. Yeah, hang on, play this.
from here that we start the big finale sequence.
There are army people jumping off of trains onto the ground and landing on bags.
2 trains simultaneously sort of chasing and racing each other. I'm upside down off a train for a while.
You know, her head's down here next to that wheel. They got the camera up here shooting over the wheel to her, so it's real perilous looking.
Get me sort of spinning, falling off, being caught by
NES Toy
2
Story
burly men.
bootleg is a sad,
So I've done
strange
those of it
bootleg.
myself, which have been really
Absolutely,
exciting. I've loved it.
Standing on top of a moving train. Whew. Yeah, that takes your breath away. That was a little scary.
Drop down, Bill. We're slowing.
It was incredible what Gore pulled off. I mean, he had Johnny running on top of the train, and I'm shooting through the ceiling, and he's dancing away. And Gore said, "Be like the chili pepper in the soup."
Why don't you play? Because it's a sad, strange little game, James.
Silent film character.
as you would say.
Hot foot. You do think that the people who actually did drive these trains across this country in temperatures of 1,000 degrees centigrade, which is what it is, they what? People they must have been. But anyway, I'm just an actor, so it's easy for me.
Just waiting for some sun. Ready and action! Reset, Bobby.
It's the classic music.
Certainly we had to do some
on
stuff
the
with
road.
computers. There's things that we've done that just aren't safe. You know, we are blowing up massive
Have you been
bridges and
to?
driving
Yes,
cars
I
up
have
bridges
been to
and things like that.
Warwickshire.
So there is
I
a
have
certain
cousins
amount
who
of
live in
computer-generated
Warwickshire.
work.
Actually,
It's just, you know, we're trying to have a shell game here where you kind of can't quite tell where it is.
No, with Sad Strange Little Woman. Absolutely, James Lister.
This is for the third act, and it's called the T-Bone sequence. We've got a boxcar that's gone off the rails and has slid into some rocks and is sitting parallel to the track. And there's another train going to be coming down the track and smashing right through the boxcar. So the camera was following the boxcar coming in profile, landing. And then right at the very top of the move is when we're going to have the other train car bust through it and explode.
I'm just going to ask God if he's coming back to the stream now.
Look at that barrel. Look at that barrel. That was awesome.
So when you see the shot, it's going to have a nice big camera move on it and seamlessly bust into, or have the other car busting through this one.
Well, there's the iconic music.
Well, the sequences of derailing and train-to-train sequences and switching tracks and building all these things from scratch, it's the biggest Western ever made.
To ride a horse across the top of a train, or through a train, or swing in between trains.
Welcome back, John.
We have very big, amazing
I hope.
stunts in this.
Is Monty coming back?
These unbelievable crafts.
Where's Rexy disappeared to, I wonder? Where on earth has Rexy disappeared to? He hasn't chatted for a long while. Welcome back, Monty.
Everybody just kind of goes, wow, that's what we're here for.
No, I haven't. It was dismantled long before. Okay, that's the end of that. Odd probably wouldn't be interested in seeing this, though I do have something else to ask him when he gets back. No, it's nothing to do with, No, it's nothing to do with, his secret thing he's working on. Yeah, where on earth has Rexy disappeared to? Yeah, where on earth has Rexy disappeared to? Oh, let's run around as Spyro. Why the hell not? Let's just run around as Spyro till, you're here for a little while now, Neon. Nice. Let's just wait till, let's just run around as Spyro, and while we wait for Rexy, for Rexy and Odd to come back, and Luna to come. Harold the Flopper Chopper. Okay, George has joined me in the game. Cool. Can you at least give me some clues? Harold the Flopper Chopper. Okay. Because I feel that the PS1 has more nostalgic value. So J. So Neon. So what I want to ask God when he comes back is whether or not he consider, and this was another thing I asked him on Twitter, whether or not he considers, he thinks that films have too big, have unnecessarily massive budgets. No problem, Rexy. Was just telling Neon how Electro has gone to manifest his true form. I hope Electro will be back by the next stream, though. I hope Electro will be back by the next stream, though. Yeah, I hope Electro will be back by the next stream, though. Can you do... No, I can't really do a Bits and Bobs impression, Jacob. Yeah, welcome back, Rexy. Because he had to go. I do hope, I do hope Electro will be back, though. His true form has a title. Supreme Electro. Can you do an eminent? No, I can't, Jacob. When they ported the first Toy Story game to NES, they had to cut bits of the NES cartridge. Understandable, James. True form had... He would go to the Knock Meal Downs and then the Gatchleys. For what reason, though? Why does he need to go to those places? Why does he need to go to those places? Do a class... I don't even know what the Class 40 sounds like. Our controller says steam engines spoil our image. That's the best I can do. Pushed hardware to its limits. Yeah, understandable, James. Think I did know that. Neon's still here, is he? Is Neon still here? I hope Luna will come and... Welcome back, Mr. George. Hopefully Luna and Odd will be here soon. Can you what the hell used? I give up. No, I think he's... it sounds to me like he's still going to be called Electro. Sounds to me like he's still going to be called Electro. But he's just going to have a completely different title. Hell's Wobble Dog? That's a name of someone in here. Thomas, you have caused confusion and delay. How's that, Jacob? Only 3 people watching? That can't be right. Wobble dog moment. Backwards compatibility with the SNES. That would be cool, James. Which the dragons call it by the name of Forktail. So Electro needs to find his forktail, does he? Is that what you're saying? Everyone gangs up on top of him. Yes, they absolutely should, James. My screen... that absolutely can't be right. Sell you in my office, Thomas. And now I'm going to sell you in my office. Forktail is the name of his form. Oh, I see. So he's going to have a fork-shaped tail, is he? That's going to be cool to see. A fork-shaped tail. Nor has Luna. I wish I was a fork. A Brum stream, maybe, Jacob. A fork. I'm just wandering around aimlessly. He drew me this image to use on the stream. Relatable Victor. Yeah, nice. Nice. He calls you that because of how much fun you are. Well, that's a very sweet thing to say. It's such a sweet thing to say. Rexy, it is a very sweet thing to say. Where is Odd? Where is Luna? Beware of the skies. I'm not sure, Jacob. We'll see, though. Beware of the skies for Harold. Zeroid St. Thomas. That's a new to being aggressive to him, yeah. They'll be done when they're done. Yeah, I know. Wish they'd, hurry. I kind of wish they'd hurry up, though. If I'm being honest. I want to ask Odd more about his project that he's working on, and also ask him if he thinks films cost too much money these days. Terrorhawk's character is Zero. Understandable, James. Pingu. Not. Did notice that. I like it too, Neon. Mattel is full of sad, strange little men. Absolutely. Oh, of course, No, it's just that he usually doesn't take this long. And plus, he often goes to bed soon after. He often goes to bed soon after Luna's videos premiere. We've still got just under an hour to go, but... Oh, I'm sure he'll be back. You weren't in the best mood last week. I'm here if you need to speak to someone. Yeah, that's true. Oh, hello, Hattie. No. He's hanging around here somewhere. Oh, and George is on this stream. Pardon me. But yeah, I'm sure he'll be back. They get Charles the original controller have a button with Bertram. Charles wins. Yeah. What is it? Oh, Electro! Electro somehow seems to know I'm here and has joined it. Wait, he's disappeared. I was about to ask him how he's doing. I was about to ask Electro how he's doing on the Sugar Mountain. I was about to ask Electro how he's doing on the Sugar Mountain. No, Jacob, that would be too dangerous. Electro, hang on, Electro might come back. Charles takes Fergus while Bertram uses Winston, but Fergus is faster than the Emperor. So and Charles win. Yes. Hang on, I'm gonna wait. I was gonna go, but Electro might come back. We'll see though. Where could he be? Oh, he's back. I have my moments, Shuxy. Yeah, I know, Neon. Oh. Would you consider... I didn't even know there was a trapdoor game. I didn't even know there was a trapdoor game, James. Nerd, nerd. Where could Odd be? Where is Odd? Where is Odd? Where is Odd? Where is Odd? Where is Odd Dragon? Where is Odd Dragon? Where is Odd Dragon? I can't fly. Remember when Steve reviews went over the video game? Yes, I do. Ba 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 ba. Where could he be? Where on earth could he be? Well, I've never seen it, James, so how would I know? Last odd. Nice to see you. Where's Luna? Where's Luna? Where's Luna? Where's Luna? No, I can't, Jacob. So where's Luna, Odd? Doesn't matter if she can't come, but I have a couple more, well, I have a few more, I have 3 questions to ask you, Odd. Oh, she's heading to bed, is he? Oh, alright. So, Odd, my first question is, well, 2 questions, actually. So, it's to do with what you teased earlier in the stream. It's to do with what you teased earlier in the stream. What do you... So when... Not really. Only the online games, Jacob. Alright, Odd. Well, So, Oz, my questions are, when do you hope to have it ready? When do you hope to have this special thing that you're working on ready? Tomorrow? Next week? I like Tim Whiteley, same here. Welcome back, Gage. I'm not a fan of Coconut Fred, so when do you hope to have it ready, Oz? Pardon me. You don't even know if it'll be public? Oh. Hang on a minute. Is it that fan fiction? Is it that fan fiction? My boy, curry is for dinner. Yes, they should have, James. Oh, hello, Martin. Nice to see you at last. Hang on, Odd. Is it that fan fiction you mentioned in your stream last week? Is it something to do with that fan fiction you mentioned in your stream last week? Sorry, Ouija, not tonight. Look what you've done to my bloody wand, man! So is it anything to do with your fan fiction that you mentioned in your stream last week? In no anything to do with anything else. In no way. Oh, well, what? Okay. Well, I won't ask about it in a... I won't ask about it, anymore for now, but I've got a, thank you, Martin, but I've got a couple more questions to ask you. So another thing I asked you on Twitter earlier, Odd, is, do you, I personally... You know how you said that the Lone Ranger had an Avengers-level budget? Well, do you think studios spend too much money on films these days, because I absolutely do. I'm never going to spend any more than $150 million on any of my films. And even then, I'm going to try and keep my films' budgets at $100 million or less. So yeah, that's what I want to know, Odd. Do you think that studios spend far too much money on films these days? Because that is absolutely another problem I have with Hollywood. With the film industry today, I mean. Yeah. Well, welcome back, Rexy. I see you come back from Roblox. Not when it's stuff that deserves it. And stuff that actually has a chance. I see what you mean. I get your point of view. Yeah, I get your point of view, Odd. Yeah, I get your point of view, Odd. Yeah, I get your point of view, Odd. Good spirit, Rexy, and like... Yeah, I get your point of view, Odd, but really, in my opinion, films should never cost more than 200 million. As I just told you, Odd, I'm not going to spend any more than 150 million on my films. And even then, 100 million maximum. Now, what was the last thing I wanted to ask you tonight? What was the last thing I wanted to ask you tonight? Oh, I can't remember what that other thing was that I had in my head. But I do know something I've been wanting to ask you for a long while, Odd. What do you think of the film Dragonheart? What do you think of the 1996 film Dragonheart, Odd? Because I'm seriously considering putting it on my watch list. I really want... Yeah, I really want... Yeah, what do you think of Dragonheart, Odd? With you being a fan of dragons and being one yourself, I thought that surely you'd be a fan of Dragonheart. Yes, I did, Jacob. Officer Dribble, what do you think of Dragonheart? Oh, you adore it, do you, Neon? Not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at all, Neon. That's the short, the Connery. Yeah, that's right, Todd. You thought it was alright. Cool. Understandable. Yes, it is the Sean Connery one. You thought it was just alright. Well, Neon seems to adore it. Outwalk Jug and SpongeBob Patrick says, where? And he hands on his private parts. Nice. Right, I'm going... Actually, Neon, seeing as you love Dragon... Yeah, cool. Well, either way, I'd like to, put on, Oliver Harper's retrospective on it. And I believe it was also a heavy... I believe it was also one of the biggest uses of, one of the first times CGI animated mouth movements were achieved in film. Dragonheart. And I also love how when Draco swoops down, he, like, breathes out fireballs and the fire is actually practical. They actually use practical explosions when Draco's breathing fire. I love how they do that. And, in my Spyro film quadrilogy... So, my Spyro film quadrilogy is going to be a mix of CGI characters and live-action miniature sets, but I also want the fire to be done practically as well, as a blowtorch. I want Spyro to be, Spyro's... And the fire breath of the other dragons to be done practically too, with, like, a blowtorch. Try to agree with you, nice. Favourite Al during SpongeBob? No clue. You've reached 100 subscribers, have you, Martin? Well, congratulations. Dragonheart. No, not Dracula. Oh, not another set of sodding lights! Oh, bloody hell! Have a nice walk. Enjoy yourselves. You're only 23 subs away from 100, are you, Mr. George? Nice. What else could Odds be working on? I wonder what else Odd could be working on.
Your kind
if
and
not a
called you
video,
friend.
and he doesn't even know if it's going to be
The
public.
king's son, cruel and full of trickery.
Well, if he doesn't even, well, Odd, if you don't even know, if you don't even know whether or not it's going to be public, then why not tell us? Oh. Thanks, Odd. Oh, you need to head to bed, too. Oh, alright, I'll ask what I wanted to, I'll ask more. Oh, alright, Odd. Well, thank you so much for coming. I'll ask more about the secret thing you're working on in the morning. In fact, I'll leave the message for you on Twitter after the stream ends, so you'll see it in the morning. Don't worry. You'll be heading to bed soon as well, will you, Victor? No problem. You're 73 away from 100. Nice. Well, thank you for coming, Odd. Hope to talk to you again tomorrow. And I hope I will find out what you're working on. Whether or not you decide to make it public. I hope you will find out. I hope I will find out what you're working on, whether or not you decide to make it public. Thanks for coming, Odd. See you soon. Imagine if Nunu... Oh, that would be hilarious, Jacob. Will be a dogma. Yes, it absolutely will be, Rexy. Yeah, I'm sure it will be, Rexy. Yeah, I'm sure it will be, Rexy. Yeah, bye-bye, Odd.
This boy is not his father. I need your help.
Long ago, when man was young and the dragon already old, the wisest of our...
Yeah. So yeah, Neon, given how much you claim you love Dragonheart, I thought we'd watch this.
gathered together all the dragons, making them vow to watch over man, always. And that's why I shared my life force with a dying boy. My sacrifice became my sin.
SpongeBob, you moron.
You're unwell. You've been bewitched. Have you forgotten everything I taught you? Dragon!
Bye-bye.
I love that boy and you changed him! You
Right,
tricked me, Dragon!
we're gonna go for another
No matter
35
where you
minutes,
fly!
guys.
No matter where you go, I will find you! How do you like the ride so far? Yeah. I will not stop until I've rid the world of every last one of you.
You're writing stories as well as Electro, are you, Rexy? Nice. Yeah, I hope Neon is still here.
I'm the last one.
What it is? My old bedtime. You should never have broke with
Well,
me.
35 minutes
It was
is
you
about
who broke
how
with
long this
me.
video is, so when this video ends, I guess I'll just end the stream when this video ends. As this video is about 35 minutes anyway.
I don't want to kill you.
What's
I
grey
never
and ugly
did.
and has 6
And I don't
arms?
want you to kill me.
I don't know.
I'm
Have you
gonna
looked
let
in the
you
mirror
up.
lately?
And if
What
you
are
insist, we can
Oh,
pursue
no,
this
not
carcass to its
Braveheart,
final stupidity.
Not Braveheart,
Or
Martin.
you can listen
Dragonheart.
to my alternative.
So you're writing stories as well, are you, Rexy? As well as Electro? Cool. Yes, another piece of inspiration. But how is Dragonheart another piece of inspiration? Ah, it's alright, Martin. Yeah, Yeah, see what I mean about the about Draco breathing out fire and... Oh, you're heading off as well, are you, Monty? Oh, no problem. Thanks for coming. Hope to see you next week, Monty. Don't forget to subscribe to both of Odd's channels. Don't forget to subscribe to both of Odd's channels, Monty. Thanks for coming. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to both of Odd's channels, Marty. You'll be off too, will you, Victor? John? Oh, alright. Yeah, well, don't forget to subscribe to both of Odd's channels, Monty. Thank you so much. So, thank you so much for coming, Monty. Don't forget to subscribe to both of Odd's channels. See you soon. Yeah, I'll probably speak to you two after the stream as well. I'll probably speak to you two after the stream as well. What I mean about practical explosives being used when Draco breathes fire.
What I needed from you.
Oh, I love them. I love them as well.
Underestimate him.
Dragonheart. Oh, so oh, so you're helping Electro write... Oh, so you're helping Electro write his stories, are you, Rexy? Is that what you're saying? Okay, I get it now.
In late May of 1996, Dragonheart flew onto the big screen in the USA and made its way to the UK 5 months later, in October. Produced for a large budget of $58 million, it grossed $115 million worldwide, making it a success for Universal Pictures. Directed by Rob Cohen, who had success a couple of years before with Dragon the Bruce Lee story, and also in 1996 he directed Sylvester Stallone in the disaster movie Daylight. Critics at the time gave the film generally positive reviews, praising its light-hearted humour, its performances, and of course the computer-generated effects of the Dragon Draco, voiced by Sean Connery. At the 69th Academy Awards, it was nominated for an award for its visual effects but lost out to Independence Day. With Dragonheart being aimed at a family audience, it came with a range of action figures, produced by Kenner to tie in with the movie. The figures were somewhat lackluster and lacked much articulation, but the Dragon Draco was very detailed, making it a nice collector's piece. I don't think the toys sold very well, as I don't recall seeing them in the shops and couldn't find any TV commercials
Neon, are you still
online.
here?
Also, there were video games produced for the Game Boy and the latest 32-bit consoles. Surprisingly,
that
3
looks like
sequels were made,
shovelware.
with one being released
James,
as late
that
as
Dragonheart
2017.
game honestly looks
These
like
sequels
shovelware.
and video games will be discussed later in the video. Dragonheart has become fondly remembered over the years.
That's
for its
Mama
heartwarming
Luigi
tale
to
of a
you,
friendship
Mario.
between a knight and a dragon. The computer effects used introduced a range
Oh,
of
you have a bit of a
pioneering
headache.
techniques.
Oh, that's why you're not chatting as much. That's why you're not chatting as much. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Maybe go and take some... Go take some paracetamol, Neon. Go and take some paracetamol, Neon. That always works for... That always gets rid of my headaches. Yeah, that always gets rid of my headaches, Neon. That... I'm sure he does, Rexy. I'm sure he does. Yeah, don't worry, Neon. Go and take some paracetamol, that's what I'd recommend.
And the score to the film has taken on a life of its own, making it one of the most memorable scores of the 1990s. Dragonheart was first envisioned by Patrick Reed Johnson, who started out his career providing visual effects for the TV show V, and feature films such as Moonwalker and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. He got his chance to direct with Space Invaders in 1990, which proved quite successful. He had started to develop his own script titled Dragonheart with fellow writer Charles Edward Pogue, who had written Psycho 3 and the remake of The Fly. It was pitched to producer Raffaella De Laurentiis. Patrick described it as the skin game with a dragon in it, or Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Dragon, and that he wanted the idea of a dragon and a knight conning villages for money, because he thought that concept was not only funny, but kind of sweet. Johnson and Pogue fleshed out the script, developing the characters and the old code, which the knight and lead character Bowen follows. Johnson and Pogue submitted it to Universal Pictures, and they were impressed with it. And Universal gave Johnson the green light to start making it, as the script produced such a strong emotional response from the studio executives. After Universal approved the script and gave them the go-ahead, Johnson described Dragonheart as its own phenomenon that took off in Hollywood, since it was a movie that everybody and lead character Bowen follows. Johnson and Pogue submitted it to Universal Pictures, and they were impressed with it.
Auntie May
And
go,
Universal
"Oh,
gave Johnson the green light to start
look
making
what
it,
you've
as
done
the
to
script
my
produced such a
bloody
strong emotional response
houseman."
from the studio executives. After giving Johnson the green light to start making it, as the script produced and the go-ahead, Johnson described Dragonheart as its own phenomenon that took off in Hollywood, since it was a movie that everybody wanted to be involved with, from directors to composers.
Tell us something
the approach
strange.
at first was to produce a fully animatronic dragon that the Jim Henson Company created, and they started shooting some test footage to demonstrate what the puppet could do. From the behind-the-scenes footage, it looks impressive, but to fully achieve what they wanted, they needed a bigger budget from its relatively small offering from Universal, who gave them $21 million. Raffaella De Laurentiis, who was the producer, tried to negotiate the budget to one the studio would accept, with Patrick directing. Patrick Johnson had only directed one feature film at the time, so the studio weren't fully confident in giving him directorial duties for a larger budget, and a decision was made to let him go. And they made him an executive producer and credited with writing the story. According to Johnson, Universal saw the Creature Shop test footage as the pretext for the quality of the final film, and went behind his back trying to remove him from the project, wanting to give the production to an A-list director. Director Richard Donner had showed an interest, and he had many hits under his belt which pleased Universal, but his involvement was short-lived due to casting issues. After working with De Laurentiis on Dragon the Bruce Lee story in 1993, Rob Cohen agreed to take over as director for the film. As Steven Spielberg was completing tests for Jurassic Park around that time, Universal saw what ILM were doing and felt it would be best to wait for the effects house to finish that film, as visualising the dragon in CGI instead of a large puppet would benefit the film greatly. For the casting, we have the always reliable Dennis Quaid as Bowen.
I've just
The role had
subscribed
been
to you.
originally intended for Harrison
I've just
Ford
subscribed
when
to you,
Richard
Mr.
Donner was
George.
attached in the early stages, and even Liam Neeson
Your-
at one
I've
point,
just subscribed.
an
Don't
Eastern
bloody
flavour,
play, man.
so Quaid
Yeah,
trained
that's
with a
what you
Japanese
say.
sword
That's
master.
definitely what you
Acting
say,
legend Sean
Martin.
Connery was cast as the voice of Draco. Cohen said
To
that Connery
avoid
was the only actor he had in
demonetisation.
mind for the role. He described Connery's voice as
Just-
unique
yeah, I've
and
just
instantly
subscribed to you, Mr.
recognisable,
George.
but said that it was what Connery stood for in life as an actor and as a man that most related to what I wanted for Draco. Sean recorded his lines in 3 sessions. To help the effects team, they filmed close-ups of Sean's facial expressions to help animate Draco. The very talented David Thewlis stars as Einan. David started out his career on TV before jumping on film, coming to many people's attention in the film Naked in 1993. He also starred in The Island of Dr. Moreau, the same year as Dragonheart, which turned out to be a troubled production and box office disaster. Thankfully, Dragonheart found an audience. David would go on to be a familiar face of the Harry Potter series. Rob Cohen cast Thewlis based on his performance.
Well, incredibly explicit. That sounds incredibly explicit. To say that to someone as young as you. That actually sounds borderline paedophilic, if I'm being honest. Jesus Christ. A sculpted bottom. Jesus Christ. That is borderline paedophilic. Electro was right to give him a blasting. Electro was right to give him a blasting with his Buster shot. If he said something like that, because that's borderline paedophilic.
In Naked, stating what makes a villain scary.
Oh, another dragon around the same age as you. Oh. God. Yes. A sculpted bottom. What the hell?
It's the brain, not the brawn. For the scenes with young Einan, he was played by Lee Oakes. Dina Meyer, often cast as a headstrong woman, made her feature film debut the year before when Johnny Mnemonic plays as Kara, a peasant girl who seeks revenge on Einan for killing her father. Rob Cohen stated that he needed an actress who was strong and could handle themselves with double Viking axes and look believable, and Dina got the part. Dina has continued to have a successful career on film and TV, most notably in the Saw films and the Paul Verhoeven classic Starship Troopers. The late and highly respected Pete Postlethwaite plays as Gilbert A. Monk, an aspiring poet who joins Bowen and Draco in the revolt.
Okay, guys,
against
we're going to
Einan.
go for 23
Gilbert
more
was the
minutes.
film's comic relief. Cohen cast Postlethwaite after being impressed with his performance in The Name of the Father. The 90s saw Pete's career take off on the big screen, starring in The Usual Suspects, The Lost World, Romeo and Juliet and Amistad, making him a familiar face for moviegoers around the world. The always awesome Jason Isaacs plays as the snivelling Lord Felton, Einan's second in command and often wants to avoid conflict and is more concerned about himself. This was one of Jason's first big
he definitely
acting
got
gigs.
Electro
He would go on to star in The
definitely
Patriot,
did
Event
what he
Horizon, Soldier, Black Hawk Down,
what he
and
set
like
out
David
to do.
Thewlis, would star in the Harry Potter series as Lucius Malfoy. Called the most poetic of all actresses by Al Pacino, Julie Christie stars as Queen Aisling, Einan's mother. Julie hadn't acted for a number of years, and Cohen found Christie through David Thewlis' casting agent. Julie has starred in many highly regarded films, such as Dr. Zhivago, Fahrenheit 451, Don't Look Now, and Heaven Can Wait. And last but not least, everyone's favourite supporting heavy is Brian Thompson as Brock, Einan's knight who served alongside Einan's father when he was king. Brian is a familiar face of action films such as Cobra, Lionheart, and played as Shao Kahn in the god-awful Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Filming began in July 1994 in Slovakia. Quaid would spend most of his time interacting with a pole with a bar and 2 red circles at the top, as an indicator for where Draco's eyes would be for Quaid's reference. They also set up speakers through which Cohen would read Draco's lines for Quaid, which Quaid said really helped him with his performance. While filming the scenes involving Draco in flight, the crew used a microlight as reference and then edited the footage to put Draco over the top and remove any traces of the aircraft. With Rob Cohen on board as director, he started making changes to the script, and the writers Johnson and Pogue weren't particularly happy, which they both revealed years later in interviews. They felt at the time Cohen was taking credit for things that weren't his to take credit for. They felt undermined and their contributions neglected. According to Pogue, he felt the director had neither the poetry in his soul nor the panache to bring Dragonheart to the screen. The writers disagreed with Cohen's desire to showcase Draco as the film's main attraction, which caused vital scenes of the film to be dropped, and as a result made the film inconsistent and rushed with its storytelling. With Universal aiming to turn Dragonheart into a more of a kids' movie, Pogue felt the dark and serious elements were either removed or dumbed down, resulting in silly dialogue being added that reduced the serious tone that Johnson and Pogue had originally intended. Cohen reduced the Queen to a glorified bit player, and the love story between Cara and Bowen was heavily reduced. There are some signs there is something between them in the final cut, but Rob felt that she should be more of an action-orientated character, and didn't really have faith in the love story. Other changes to the script damaged the character of Einan. Johnson envisioned Einan as a quiet and confident villain with a sense of unpredictability that would go crazy once he realised that his fate is connected to Draco's, but the revisions turned Einan into a young Prince Einan in the ways of the old code, in hopes he will become a better king than his tyrannical father, King Frey. During the battle with the peasants who have rebelled against the king is killed, and Cara accidentally causes Einan to be mortally wounded as he goes to retrieve his father's crown. Einan's mother takes a wounded son to a dragon in hopes it would save his life. The dragon replaces Einan's wounded heart with half of its own, on the promise that Einan will rule with justice and virtue. However, Einan becomes more. Bowen feels Einan is bewitched and blames the dragon and makes a promise to hunt down and kill all the remaining dragons throughout the land. Jumping 12 years later, Einan's castle is rebuilt, and Bowen has become a skilled dragon slayer. Brother Gilbert bumps into Bowen and observes him in action and records his exploits. Bowen stalks the dragon to its cave. The dragon manages to flee but is caught by Bowen, but he can't hold the dragon for long and is dragged through the forest. The confrontation ends in a stalemate. The dragon makes it clear that he is the last of his kind, and if Bowen kills him, he will be out of business. So they instead form a partnership to defraud local villagers with staged dragon slayings. Bowen names the dragon Draco after the constellation and doesn't know that Draco is the dragon who shared his heart with Einan and shares his pain. Cara breaks into Einan's castle and attempts to kill him for her father's death, but fails and is locked away. Einan remembers her as a young girl and what she did to him, and attempts to seduce her and make her his queen. Einan's mother despises what her son has become and helps Cara escape. Bowen is continuing to fool the locals with his fake dragon slaying, and Cara calls him out for his lies, but Bowen makes her look foolish, and the people of the village sacrifice her to Draco. After the dragon takes her away and back to his lair, Einan arrives to recapture her and battles with his old master Bowen. As they do battle, Einan reveals he never believed in the code and was only using Bowen to learn how to fight. Bowen is heartbroken and starts to lose the battle. Draco intervenes and reveals his half-heart, causing Einan to panic and flee. Cara asks Bowen to help overthrow the king, but Bowen has lost confidence in himself and the old code. But luck has it, he gets a vision from King Arthur, who restores his confidence to take down Einan, but he knows he'll lose a friend in the process. Visual effects company Industrial Light and Magic handled the effects for Dragonheart. Director Rob Cohen rounded up a team of some of the biggest names in the effects business, with Scott Squires, who worked on The Mask, Phil Tippett, who worked on The Empire Strikes Back, Robocop and Jurassic Park, and visual effects supervisor Kit West, who
didn't you say that you and him were both working on the story? Didn't you say that you and him were both working on the story, Rexy? Very interesting, if so.
Recently worked on Stargate, as dinosaurs have been brought to life 3 years earlier in Jurassic Park. They used many of the same techniques used on that in Dragonheart, but the challenge was extending the use of the computer effects and making the dragon talk. If you total up the amount of CGI used in Jurassic Park, they used roughly 7 minutes worth, but with Dragonheart they pushed it up to 23 minutes. It took them nearly 2 years to complete the effects. In the early stages of the CGI conception, visual effects producer Judith Weaver and her team did a screen test for Dragonheart months before actual storyboarding, with Jurassic Park as reference. Phil Tippett, who specialised in creature design and character animation, was hired to work on animating Draco. Tippett stated that Dragonheart differed from what they did for Jurassic Park in that they were mostly responsible for the actual look and design of the dragon. Rob Cohen's ideas for Draco's design stemmed.
You once worked in the magic gem mines, did you, Neon? You once worked in the magic gem mines, did you, Neon? That's very interesting.
The traditional Chinese guardian lion, which he described as having a lion-like elegance and fierceness. Phil Tippett, a 5-foot model of Draco for lighting reference, and an articulated model that could be used as reference for Draco's poses. The film is notably the first to use ILM's caricature software, as it was developed to help lip-sync Draco's animation to Sean Connery's voiceover work. Back in 1996, seeing these effects were really impressive and were a great achievement, but a lot has changed in 23 years, and there has been so many creatures visualised on screen and even more dragons, so its big selling point of seeing a fully realised dragon has lost a lot of its uniqueness. Some of the shots have held up to scrutiny and others less so. Draco has issues with shadows and dynamic lighting, so it doesn't quite blend well in some shots with the live action elements. The difficulty for the team is that there are so many daytime shots, which makes it very difficult to hide its limitations. The nighttime sequences are pretty much flawless. ILM did a great job at the time, and their efforts helped facilitate the next steps in the CGI revolution.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack, the god-tier soundtrack of this film.
Originally, Jerry Goldsmith was attached to the production in its early stages, but as directors changed, Rob Cohen brought on his frequent collaborator Randy, who he worked with on Dragon and Bruce Lee's Story, Daylight, and later The Mummy 3. The score came out on CD in May of 1996, containing 15 tracks totaling around 45 minutes of music. Certainly not complete, and sadly hasn't been re-released over the years in any expanded form, so the CD has been out of print for some time, but thankfully it is available on digital platforms to purchase. This is definitely one of the best fantasy scores of the 1990s. I think the score has become more memorable outside of the movie, especially the track for World of the Heart. The scene at the end when Draco dies, it fully pushes that theme. This music was used for the sequels and was used many times for trailers for other movies such as Two Brothers, Mulan and 7 Years in Tibet. I'm guessing Randy Edelman has made more money out of licensing his music than he was paid to score the film, perhaps. Randy's scores tend to have a mix of electronic music and orchestral pieces, with Dragonheart it's the same approach, but those electronic compositions are replicating musical instruments, which isn't for everyone. You could argue this style of score doesn't fit this film and this time period it's dealing with. When you listen to James Horner's Braveheart score from the year before, that sounds more in keeping with the son's emotional beats. It tries to accommodate everything, which is a tough balancing act. For example, the track Bowen Rides, for the scene where he is chasing after a dragon to kill it. It's this joyous, upbeat melody that is accompanying a sequence where Bowen is out to kill. It's strange tonally, I think, but somehow it works. I'm a big fan of Randy Edelman's work throughout the many movies he has worked on, but surprisingly a lot of his scores are out of print and haven't been expanded. Fingers crossed his scores for this and others like Dragon the Bruce Lee Story and Ghostbusters 2 get that special edition treatment in the near future. Now, there were video games released based on the movie for the PlayStation, Saturn, PC and even the Game Boy. First up was the Game Boy version, released in time for the movie, developed by Taurus Games and published by Acclaim. This is an RPG where you play as Bowen tracking down dragons and eventually meeting Draco and teaming up to defeat Einon. You can choose what you want to say to people to decide what direction to take, so it can be a different experience every time you play it. Presentation-wise,
have you given any more thought to doing live streams yourself? He was a tall one, Muncho looking. One episode of Series 3 of the James Tunes got older Rosen's go cut while using the Maxi. Oh, cool. That's hilarious, James. So, Neon, I've been meaning to ask you, have you given any more thought to starting your own live streams? Mr. George subscribing to you has reminded me of that. So have you given any more thought to live streaming yourself, Neon?
The graphics are detailed for a Game Boy game, taking on a first-person perspective as you travel the
Alright,
land.
Neon.
This does something interesting with the movie license. Instead of
actually
being another
just as tall as
run-of-the-mill
you.
platforming
Yeah.
game. The reviews at the time were very strong. They praised its story and graphics, but some pointed out it was lacking any real challenge. Certainly worth grabbing if you see it at a retro gaming convention, or if you want to emulate it on your PC or Apple Mac. Now here comes one of the worst movie licensed games for the 5th generation consoles. Funcom developed a typical hack-and-slash platformer. Plays very much like the terrible Sword of Sodan.
Oh yeah,
if you've ever played that for the
oh
Amiga
yes,
and Mega Drive.
James. I did say that the Dragonheart game looked to be shovelware, and according to Oliver Harper, it is. According to Oliver Harper, it is shovelware, James. You are probably going to be interested to hear that. So yeah, Neon, have you given any thought to live streaming yourself? To starting live streams yourself? Because again, I'd love to see you live stream yourself, Neon. JJ just didn't age well. Absolutely, James. Yeah, do you plan on live streaming soon?
You'll know what I mean. The game was titled Dragonheart Fire and Steel. This came out in November of '96 in the USA and in the UK in March of '97. It was met with overwhelmingly negative reviews due to its simplistic gameplay, poor controls and jerky animation, making use of rendered backgrounds, making it difficult to see what you can interact with. It's surprisingly quite a difficult game to play due to its clunky controls. It's very funny when Bowen dies, they seem to have sampled a sound effect of what appears to be a farmer getting punched in the nuts. I remember reading the review for this game in the official Sega Saturn magazine, where it was awarded with 27%. Massive stinker. This game performed so badly in the UK, selling possibly as little as 100 copies on release, apparently reported by Games Master magazine years back, making it one of the worst selling video games of all time. Prices do vary on it on the second-hand market, but it appears pretty pricey now, especially for the Sega Saturn. If you are a collector, you obviously need to complete your collection, but everyone else, avoid it at all costs and stick to the Game Boy release. With the success of Dragonheart on the big
Uncertain, lad. Live streaming is feeling a little anxiety inducing. You'd imagine, so you're quite a small dragon, yeah. Live streaming is a little anxiety inducing. Well, I'll help you overcome your anxiety, Neon. Well, I'll help you overcome your anxiety, Neon. Then hopefully you will have the confidence to live stream. Exactly. Look what you've done to me bloody swamp man! Look what you've done! Oh, no clue what they'd say. America! Fuck yeah!
Screen, and with it being a big hit on home video, Universal Pictures commissioned a sequel in 2000 to be produced for DVD called Dragonheart: The New Beginning.
Oh, I had
directed
no
by Doug
idea
Leffler,
this
who had
existed.
worked
I
on a
had
number
no
of
idea
Sam
this
Raimi
existed
productions
at
as a
all.
second unit director. This sequel stars Christopher Matheson from Malcolm in the Middle as the lead Joff. It takes place years after the death of Draco, and Sir Bowen, not played by Dennis Quaid of course,
I
returns
did
to the
not
home
know
of
about
Draco
this
and finds an
direct-to-DVD
egg. He
sequel
gives the egg
at
to a
all.
monastery, and shortly after he dies, the friars pledge to hide the dragon away and care for it. Joff, who dreams of becoming a knight, discovers a dragon called Drake and becomes friends with it. It's clear its production budget is very low and is aimed for the home video market and TV, so it comes with those glaring restraints, especially on the CGI creation of Drake. It's not terrible though, but they do however limit the use of the dragon to cut corners, and they recycle background plates from the first film as Drake flies over the villages and uses his fire breath, a glaring sign of their limited budget. Some of the performances are okay, and others are a bit clunky and wooden. Honestly, it's harmless and not the worst sequel ever made, and would entertain young kids, but it is ultimately very
Mr. George subscribed to
forgettable.
Martin as well.
15 years
Cool.
later, they returned to the series with a third entry called A Sorcerer's Curse,
They
which
made
went
a
direct to
third
DVD
one?
and Blu-ray. This story takes place 100 years before the events of the first film.
I had no
and the
idea
dragon
of
is
this
voiced by Ben
either.
Kingsley. The story focuses
Scratch
on an
your
inspiring
bum.
knight of the old code called Gareth, who goes in search of a fallen comet rumoured to contain gold. he is shocked to instead find a set of dragon eggs guarded by a dragon. The eggs are stolen and Gareth is hurt in the process. The dragon, later named Drago, saves Gareth's life and the two become bonded. Once bonded, the dragon can now speak English, which is something the other films didn't touch upon. They must now work together to defeat an evil sorcerer, who has also cursed a dragon, rendering the creature powerless during daylight or by the light of a flame, meaning the dragon will be under the sorcerer's control by the full moon. Featuring a far larger budget than the previous film, and certainly better directed and with far superior visual effects. The film makes attempts to expand on the old code which the character Bowen followed in the first film. The film takes on a darker look with a lot of colour taken out of it, making it look a bit grey and dull throughout, with many scenes taking place at night. The film received favourable reviews, with many praising the effects for a direct-to-DVD release. It's certainly better than Part 2, and the voice of Ben Kingsley makes the scenes with the dragon entertaining, but I wasn't wowed by it. It's serviceable as a sequel, and makes up for the sloppy
I think this was good enough to be released.
The fourth entry into the series, Dragonheart Battle for the Heart.
I thought this was good enough. I thought this would be good enough to be released in cinemas. Dragonheart 3. Look what the Doctor has done to the Dalek Emperor Man. Exterminate, exterminate. Absolutely, Rexy. I'm sure he will be good at every stream. Sorry, James. As much as I'd like to, there's no way that's happening. That would be copyright suicide. That would be copyright suicide, I'm afraid, James. Dragon Battle for the Heart
Fire arrived in 2017, with it taking place about 70 years after the events of Dragonheart 3. When the king dies, the dragon who shares his heart must find a new ruler for the throne. Drago, this time voiced by Patrick Stewart, must find a successor as the king has apparently no children, so the dragon seeks out his relatives. Drago discovers a man with strong dragon-like strength, and he is made the king, but it's discovered he has a twin sister, making her...
Sorry, James, no chance of that either. Again, that would be copyright suicide.
As well entitled to the throne. Drago's mission is to try and end the rivalry between them. Like Part 3, this has strong production values for its intended DVD audience. I found this one slightly more enjoyable as it was more light-hearted and didn't take itself as seriously. The Dragonheart series is one of those franchises where most people don't even know there were sequels produced. I knew there was a second film, but before this review, I had no ideas parts 3 and 4 existed, and there was a fifth one in production. If you said to someone they made 3 sequels to the original 1996 film, you'd be like, what? Really? Why? It's clear there is still an audience for this series, as they wouldn't have made so many. What really stood out to me throughout watching these sequels was composer Mark Mackenzie's work on all of them. He mainly works as an orchestrator and works on dozens of big movies, and it's clear he is a great composer in his own right, and his scores to these movies are worth checking out. I saw Dragonheart back when it came out.
Yes, I'll absolutely be willing to help you with that, Neon. Johnny Bravo? I don't know, Martin. Fully entertained? Yeah, completely. But again, I'll be able to help. I'm definitely willing to help you. I'm definitely willing to help you work out what you want to do in your live streams, Neon. Nice, George. Subscribe to all of you guys. Thank you, Mr. George. It means if I watch it. It means if I try to do a VHS review of it, it'll instantly be taken down as soon as it gets uploaded. That's what I mean, James. Yeah, I could get a copyright claim from Cartoon Network, Martin. Yes, yes, Neon. That should absolutely be... You should absolutely do that. Stream the Reignited trilogy. Yes, Neon, you should absolutely do that. Yes. Do a live stream of that, Neon. Do a live stream of the Reignited trilogy, Neon. I'd absolutely come to all of those.
Out in theatres, there was a bit of buzz surrounding it because it had a dragon fully realised on screen in CGI. It seemed quite exciting. We had Jurassic Park 3 years earlier, which made such a huge impact and fully shifted the move from animatronics and puppetry to computer-generated imagery successfully. CGI was this new tool that made special effects more exciting, especially to a younger audience. For a teenager being addicted to video games and seeing a lot of coverage on computer graphics at the time on dedicated shows to video games, it made both of them seem connected in some way. So going to watch the latest blockbuster that incorporated CGI was something that intrigued me. Of course, the whole CGI approach lost its charm very quickly, as we began to see more films take
do
advantage of it, and often the case that the visual effects were becoming too
what
ambitious
is
for the
that
time and dated
CGI?
very
Oh, that
quickly
is
compared to the
disgusting,
old school
that
methods
CGI.
of the past. Dragonheart wears its heart on its sleeve, and its emotional beats work very well. I think that's one of Rob Cohen's skills, as he displayed it very well in Dragon of Bruce Lee's story. The film, however, is a bit of a strange beast, so to speak. It deals with serious themes, but plays around with them loosely to either throw in a gag or an action sequence. As the story has been streamlined with the change of director, we don't get much in the way of supporting characters interacting with Bowen in any meaningful way. Kara has her own motives to avenge her father, and spends the majority of the movie being very short-tempered and complaining most of the time, making her not a very likeable character, despite her good intentions to get rid of the king. She doesn't actually get to fulfill her mission, as Bowen has to sacrifice Draco. It may be a bit cheesy to have another film with a forced romance, but I wouldn't have complained if Bowen and Kara had a stronger connection to form a relationship than what the film only hints at. The monk clearly is used for comic relief, and Pete Postlethwaite does a wonderful job with the part. When it comes to training for the final battle against Einon, he is unaware that archery is easy for him. It's all very convenient for the plot, but a typical move by the director to cut through time. Ultimately, his character feels underdeveloped and doesn't get enough screen time to make his character worthwhile to the story. Dennis Quaid is always fun to watch on screen. I loved him in Inner Space and in Mine. He has that leading man look and has demonstrated many times he can deliver a dramatic performance. As Bowen, he does a good job with the part and is confident on camera with the sword fighting and the emotional conflicts with Einon, but I do ultimately think he is miscast. If they'd gone with, say, Liam Neeson, that would have been really interesting, and I think would have shifted the tone of the film to reflect Liam's style of acting. David Thewlis is a fine actor and has turned in so many great performances over the years, like Dennis Quaid, and in Dragonheart he plays up the part of being a really nasty person. As mentioned earlier in regards to the changes of the character from his original conception, I think there could have been more conflict in his mind, or perhaps he could have dialed back his rage, because we don't really get inside his head. We see him thinking about stuff, but he never speaks about his feelings, it's just pure anger. He's just out to punish the people and reap the rewards. It would have been nice to see a kinder aspect of him near the end, where he knows he's going to die, just have a sense of him pleading with Bowen to spare his life, but Rob Cohen keeps him just as a straight-up bad guy all the way through it. Sean Connery's voice is so distinctive it's hard to imagine anyone else providing their talents to the dragon. Maybe Ian McKellen. I don't think Sean had provided his voice to an animated character before this. I couldn't find anything on IMDb. Despite just doing his regular voice, he sounds regal, giving the dragon a sense of importance and history.
Absolutely,
he dials in the King Richard performance he did for Robin Hood Prince of Thieves for his quick cameo in. It would have been wise to shoot in Ireland or Wales to give it that required backdrop, as many movies have done in the past, like Excalibur for example. It's not clear how far the King's reach is. It seems he's only causing trouble for a few locals. Bowen seems to go unnoticed throughout the land for nearly a decade without the king noticing or caring for that matter, as he attempts to hunt down the remaining dragons. The world of Dragonheart ultimately feels very small, focusing just on the castle and nearby villages. You don't really get a good sense of the geography of the land, everything just appears too close to one another. What I noticed while rewatching it again after a number of years is that the plot follows similar beats to Robin Hood Prince of Thieves. Of course it's dealing with different characters, but it has moments that make you think Dragonheart borrowed a few elements from that film, like Bowen training the peasants to attack the king, or in the case of Robin Hood it's the Sheriff of Nottingham, and the king trying to get the affections of a woman who clearly hates him. Dennis Quaid is doing an American accent, sometimes it has hints of an Irish one. Desperate Costner doesn't really bother to change his voice, and is also rocking a mullet. I may be overthinking it, but I couldn't help notice those similarities while watching it again. I think the mythology of the dragons could have been deeper and more insightful. It cuts through a lot at the beginning and only touches upon the dragon's importance as Draco dumps on exposition. We only see one other dragon outside of Draco, but only in shadow. It's clear the budget restraints limited them to feature only one dragon. It's evident that the sequels try to expand on the dragon mythology and the old code, but most people haven't really gone out of their way to see them, and the film just provides the bare minimum to get the story moving forward, which is fine at the end of the day, as you have to consider its runtime and the young audience. But it all comes off as too simple and not very engaging, sadly. You could say there isn't much meat on its bones. The action is okay throughout the movie, the sword fights are well staged, and seeing Draco attack the towns and castle are nicely shot, as the CGI dragon emits any energy. It seems a bit clumsily staged, and is only in service to witness the king being shot with an arrow to bring Draco down for his capture. Draco only briefly attacks the castle, and with the fight in the forest being a bit bland, it does make the third act a tad unexciting. They make up for it with the sword fight between Bowen and Einon, but they don't have much dialogue to create some emotional tension between them. Dragonheart is fondly remembered by the kids who grew up in the 90s. It made an impact at the time thanks to its advances in computer imagery, but has largely fallen by the wayside and is just regarded as another 90s summer blockbuster that is fun and entertaining but is largely forgettable in the grand scheme of things. I think with a director with a stronger vision and who took the source material more seriously and played less of a comedy and aiming to entertain a younger audience, it could be considered more of a classic in a traditional sense. I do sympathise with the writers who felt the script was dumbed down, but it's movie making and it's a business and you want the film to appeal to as many people as possible. You have to play it safe sometimes, and Rob Cohen gave the studio what they wanted and it was successful. I still have fun watching it every couple of years. It's no masterpiece, but it doesn't have to be. It ticks enough boxes to keep you smiling and laughing. You can pick it apart easily, which I've already done, but despite those issues I would still recommend it to people who haven't seen it, because it does have a lot of charm and a solid sense of adventure, plus a cracking score by Randy Edelman that will pull at your heartstrings.
I completely agree. Credit the story gets to have entire side over the production. Yes, you will. Yes, you. I promise you'll get. If I direct a film adaptation of your stories, of you and Electro's stories, I promise that you will both have the vast majority of the creative control, Rexy. I find him lovable too, Neon. I as well. Right out of my snout. Yeah. Same. You took the words right out of my mouth here as well, Neon. Alright guys, we kind of got to the end of the video. The rest is just more clips from the film, so we won't bother watching the rest of it. Well guys, this is where tonight's stream is going to have to end now. Thank you all so much for watching. This stream wasn't as fun as I was hoping it was going to be. Operation Ban Test Audiences. Yes, James! I am not going to allow any of my films to be screened for test audiences to avoid the same fate as Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Just as lovable. Yeah, if you say so. Yeah, bye-bye. So yeah, guys, this stream wasn't as enjoyable as I was hoping it to be. I knew it wasn't going to be as enjoyable as the 12-hour stream. But even then, I was expecting this stream to be more enjoyable than it was. I still enjoyed it enough, though. I was kind of hoping that Electro would actually be here tonight and that Odd would be here more tonight. And we get to see more of Odd tonight as well. But it is what it is, I suppose. Yes, thank you so much, Neon. Thank you so much, Neon. I completely agree. You're welcome. You're welcome, Rexy. You're more than welcome. And I'm sure Neon is happy as well. So I hope Electro will be back from finding his true form next week. I hope Electro will be back from finding his true form next week. And I hope Odd will be here for longer. And I'll know what this secret thing that he's and I'll know about this secret thing that he's working on. You're welcome, Rexy. Yeah, good night, everyone. Yeah, I hope you enjoy your holiday too. I hope you enjoy your holiday, Jacob. I really hope to see him in the near future too, Neon. Hopefully next week. Hopefully by next week. And I'm sure he absolutely will embrace his true form. Completely. Yeah, it's been wonderful meeting you two. It's been wonderful to finally meet you too, Rexy, and finally know what you actually look like. Yeah, completely. I'm sure he absolutely will. And again, I hope to see him next week, along with, as well as more of Odd next week. And I also hope that I will know what Odd has been working as well by next week. Yeah, it is completely Neon. It is an absolute delight to hear. So thanks again so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, share this stream with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to me, TrainLover16, if you haven't already. So as I said, guys, next week will be the Harold the Helicopter live stream, and the week after that, and the week after that will just be another normal live stream. Hope you're all looking forward to all my future content, guys. To seeing all my future content, guys. Future videos and live streams, guys. Thanks. You're welcome once again, Rexy. Yeah, good night. Yeah, absolutely delightful to hear. Yeah, thanks again so much for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. And I will see you all in my next video.